Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy.
And then my Twitch crashed.
How's it going? What crashed?
Twitch gave me that random. You got a video error, and the video stopped working.
Oh, excellent.
Thanks, Twitch.
Tink.
Random.
It's been doing that to me a lot, actually.
Yeah,
of course,
right?
that was my introduction into the show.
And this week, Cassidy will be joining us from my pan of lasagna. And
Hello.
You should definitely get a cutout of his head at some point, so you can start putting it in things like that live.
Well, I do have a picture of him that.
Oh God.
No, just his head though, like cut out like a.
I think it's
with transparency, so you can like put it on.
Don't you dare send him the picture you have of me to put on the lasagna.
God damn, Cass, you're looking delicious.
You are lucky I no longer have that picture.
Oh.
Yeah, it's lasagna.
I
There
don't
you
even
go.
know if I have that picture anymore. I have to find it somewhere.
There we go. So that lasagna there that we're looking at, let me just bring it up full screen for you.
It's not actually lasagna.
You
It's
see your
full of-
volume
not.
control there.
That's
Yeah, move
okay.
it.
I don't care.
Okay.
So anyway, that was my dinner that I made for Rose and I. It's basically a meaty pasta with a thick layer of cheese on top, and just put it in the oven and bake it. So it's essentially like a lasagna in many ways. But it's very good, very good. And where's the sound alerts thing? It needs to be
It's put in chat.
refreshed
Now
again.
I know how much.
Yeah.
I know how much cheese costs in Canada, so I gotta ask: is that $10 of cheese that you use for that?
That's like $25 in cheese.
It was basically a regular sort of 1 kilogram block of cheese. I used about a third of it for the lasagna. So the 1 kilogram block is typically about $15.
God damn.
I
So
got,
then $5 of cheese.
got it on sale. It was on sale for like 8 something. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
$2.50 in cheese.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
$2.50, $3 worth of cheese. Yeah.
That's sad that in Canada
So-
you can actually gauge in dollars how many dollars are on the lasagna.
How many dollars worth
Don't
of
you
cheese?
waste a single bit of that cheese.
I
was
know.
literally eating a
Oh,
face
dude.
orange from the bowl.
When I
Not
shred.
dropping the goddamn thing.
When I shred the cheese and like one little shred drops on the floor, I'm like, fuck! That's like a dime right there.
Shredding like so close to the food, it's almost touching.
Yeah. Yeah, so close to the food, it's almost touching. That's right.
How the fuck am I supposed to make this seriously?
I read Cyber 6's message. I make sausage penny like that, but I read it as I make sausage penis like that, and I was like, wait, what?
Mm.
Sausage penis? Can
Well,
you
they kind of
explain?
look like peni, but yeah.
Did you shape the head to look phallic specifically?
So, so yeah. Anyway, it was delicious. Before I'd even had my plate of it, Rosie had already finished hers. So obviously, it was a big hit. So she likes pasta normally, but she especially likes it when there's a shit ton of cheese on it. So
Cheese is
Cottage
good.
pie?
she is a cheese fiend.
Yeah, I think it's like shepherd's pie. Have you heard of shepherd's pie?
Yes.
I love shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's-
Well, I'm asking a princess.
Oh,
Princess
okay,
Strega.
yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, what is cottage pie? I actually never heard
Yeah,
of that.
shepherd's pie is like ground
Like cottage
beef
pie?
and potato. It's like a layer of seasoned ground beef, and then a layer, and I guess some veggies,
So-
and then a layer of mashed potato on top, and then it's baked. It's very good.
Is cottage pie different? It's just cottage pie another way of saying shepherd's pie.
I don't know. Cottage pie is shepherd's pie, only using
Only
beef,
beef, not lamb.
not lamb.
Oh.
Well, see,
That's-
here-
that's
here-
called portugal cottage.
We also we call cottage pie shepherd's pie then, because we also use beef for it.
Yeah, poor people don't give a shit about lamb because it costs too much.
Lamb is rich man's meat. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's delicious. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
I
great.
know that's
Yeah.
the proper one.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I know that's the proper distinction apparently in Britain.
Hey, Dub.
Okay, good to know.
Is that cottage pie
You
is
do
beef, shepherd's pie is
We-
lamb.
We learned a little something today. Excellent. Dom
We
says,
like
hi
it,
Stout,
buddy."
hi Skinslip, hi Cass, hi Garbage Gamer.
That's skinny
Hi.
flip.
Skinny
Hi.
Slip.
Wait a minute.
And
I'm in this
Heisey.
chat for
Hello.
how long? How long have we been live?
Like 2 minutes.
None of these motherfuckers in the chat have told me I'm beautiful. What's wrong with you motherfuckers?
Wow, rude.
Well, Dom did say skinny slip. I
It
mean,
was, yeah.
Well, the number, I
Skin
accept
slipper, yeah.
Skinny slip.
Looking slim and trim today there, Skin Slip.
I actually have lost some weight, so.
Oh, there you go. See, let's go.
Thank you, Stagger. Thank you, Clary.
Ah, so much love in this room.
I
So,
gotta quote tweet you now.
oh yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we're all organized here. Let's see, where are we going?
Get in here and tell me I'm beautiful while I talk nerdy to you.
Talk at your face. Yeah. Oh shit! No, that's the wrong one.
Aw, thanks, Cyber Six and JL.
There we go. Ah, no, don't do that. Goddamn
Yeah,
do
screen
that.
snapping.
It's weird.
There. Okay.
Thanks. That's a weird compliment.
That's so weird.
This is a gallon
I'm
jug
reading
of
that.
water. I'm not
Excellent.
going to drink it all at once.
Do you drink it all in one day? It's a lot of water, so I ask.
That's okay. That's, you know, if it's
Usually 1 gallon lasts me 2 days.
over the
Yeah, that's
course of a day.
That's good, Val. Yeah.
I drink about maybe 4 or 5 pints of water a day, so that's about the
I drink,
equivalent of a gallon. I think.
Trying to
5
drink
to 6
more.
bottles of water. So whatever, 16 liters.
It's what, Cass?
Fluid
I
ounces.
just said I'm trying to drink more
Yes, you should.
water. Yeah.
It's good for you.
I try to keep water as the only thing for me to drink so that I need to drink water because I'm thirsty, so fuck.
I have found that having that gallon jug just sitting there, making it easy and accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Buster.
I reach for that more frequently now than I do
Yeah,
anything else.
that's good. It's good for
Like
you.
it takes more effort to do tea, which I also enjoy, but
Yes.
it takes more effort. So fuck it. I'm just gonna grab a drink of water.
Yeah. Now, I almost always, if I'm not nursing a coffee forever and ever, I have a glass of water in front of me pretty much
I'm so
all
glad
the
you said
time.
the word coffee.
I have like 2 to 4 bottles at my desk at any given
I'm
moment.
not nursing a baby at the time.
Just like, if I'm not nursing, I'm
Like I literally have 2 more bottles
Um,
on the ready.
I
at my
have
desk.
several questions.
Yeah, there
So
you
I
go.
have 3 bottles right now. Normally I have 4.
Excellent.
Because I'm like, because in the stream I don't want to get up. I would have to get up a million times.
Well, yeah,
so
of course. Yeah,
one less time to get up.
convenience.
Yeah, and I drink a lot when I'm streaming because I'm talking a lot. You know,
There you go.
because I don't know.
I
when
don't
to
think it's a
shut the
matter of
fuck up.
people worried about the coronavirus getting the water supply, more of a concern that they're going to shut enough things down that maybe even
Like
what
running
happened at
water.
Sean's place the other week, right?
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
with the water.
The water pipe busted and they couldn't
Yeah.
get any clean water
Yeah.
in for a few hours.
It
The
was-
thing is, like,
Yeah.
if the water pipe busts and the people who are supposed to fix it have been furloughed by the government,
Well, yeah.
guess who's shit out of luck? You.
Yeah.
Unless you have
The yeah, what had
Or
happened?
money to pay a handyman to fix
What,
it.
what had
Yeah,
happened?
man, I really appreciate your highly technical explanation.
Everybody starts
Yeah.
The
talking.
water pipe busted.
So what had happened
Yes.
was the water main for all of the city had burst, and there was flooding fairly close to me, actually, not close enough to see from my apartment, but and the water was off for several hours. It was actually the water was kind of on, so I'm guessing they had some kind of backup main they could switch to or something, because it was never totally off, but it was off enough that you couldn't really do much with it. It was just a trickle coming out. But it only took like about maybe 2 or 3 hours for them to fix it. I was really impressed.
Because
So
they're not Americans. See,
Mad-
in America, you might have to wait all weekend.
yeah, mad props to the waterwork department people here for being so quick to fix that.
What do you call it? You pay through your electric, right? So it's the
No,
isn't the
you
water and
keep
electric
thinking
combined?
no, because it's called hydro that
It's
keeps
confusing.
confusing you.
Yes.
Hydroelectric, meaning water running over.
Yeah, it's
like,
Hydro
a
BC.
thing.
That's why
But-
I keep
But
thinking
no,
it's.
it's nothing to do with
BC.
it. Hydro and water are
Well,
two
thank you,
separate
Hydro
things.
BC and
Yeah.
the Canadian provincial government for fixing the goddamn
Yes.
broken pipe. Yeah.
There's the water people. There's the power people.
If your water pipe
Power
broke, you want to be able to smoke weed. Funny, Cyber
And the
Six.
power people just so happen to be known as Hydro BC.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why it keeps
PC
throwing me.
Hydro.
And the
Some
and
places in
the
America,
electricity. The water people are known as electricity company.
Yeah.
The electric water
Yep,
company.
correct.
What? A lot of places in America, you pay for water and electric to the same place sometimes.
Yeah, it's just a utility bill.
Yeah, it's
AC
utility bill in a
Hydro.
lot of places. So.
Well, we don't pay for water.
Oh,
It's
we
covered
see
in my rent. So
Yes.
hydro is strictly power. It's nothing to do with water, other than water
So
is
it's
used to
hydro
create
BC
the
then,
power.
Cass?
I kept saying it. You guys kept saying it wrong.
It's the power of flowing water.
It's like when we use this
How
thing here,
environmentally
lab
conscious.
streams.
Lab streams.
Lab streams.
Oh, wrong window. Son of a bitch. Now there's a video playing.
No. No. So sorry we're so late for those of you who are here live. First,
Actors and fake.
it all
Hour and a half
started.
late, by the way.
It all started when Skinslip had to poop. So Skinslip went off to poop, and then while Skinslip
An emergency poop.
and
I
then
actually went to go pee, and then I had a rapping at my chamber door, and had to, an urge I had to implore, and so.
Yes. So anyway, Skinslip went to poop, and then Stoudman was having problems with his camera, and his computer froze up. So he was trying to get that fixed. And then Cass was like, "Hi, I'm here. How do I get my camera working? I can't get it working. Ah!" So we tried a bunch of different things to try to get his
how I said it.
camera to work, and none of it worked, which is why he's just here in audio form.
It was
Lasagna
on
form.
And then, as I was trying to help Cass get his camera going and telling Stout to shut up screaming at his computer because I'm trying to help Cass get his camera going, my camera stopped working, so that I was screaming at my computer trying to get my camera working, and then Cass couldn't even get back in audio form. And I finally got my camera working, everything was ready to go. Skinslip was back from pooping, incredibly relieved, and Stoudman managed to get back in, Cass disappeared, and then finally everybody was ready, and I'd just like to say the only one who had no problems whatsoever and who's been sitting here patiently waiting the whole time was Garbage Gamer.
I would laugh if it just dropped out for no reason right
I
now.
know. And doo-doo.
Yeah. So that's why we're an hour and a half late, because of just a cavalcade of technical problems from all but one of us.
I literally thought I was gonna go pee, and then I was like, nope,
Nope.
not in the book, not gonna work.
There's a monster at the door, and you better
Yeah.
answer.
Oh boy.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where I'm going to sit down for this one just as insurance.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I felt it, like, oh, well, I know what's happening.
Oh,
Like
I
I
know.
knew it. Like there was no doubt.
No.
I ate too much junk food in the last 2 days for anxiety. There's no doubt what's happening. I need to
Yeah.
sit the fuck down.
I just ate too much. Yeah.
Like, gurgle.
Oh God!
yeah,
I better
yeah,
sit
yeah.
down fast. Might not
I
have
just ate too
time.
much junk food just anyway. We
Yeah.
had London Drugs, one of our drugstore chains here,
Yeah.
are selling the Girl Guide cookies that come out every spring.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
of course, because of COVID-19, they can't go door to door.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
London Drugs and a few other places stepped in and said, "Well, give us your cookies and we'll sell them in the stores for you."
I like that
And-
one, Buster.
And they get all the proceeds. So, yeah, I haven't had these probably in like a decade, and they are just unbelievably good. And
Oh, they're
yeah, I
so
mowed
good.
down the entire box.
I love the girl guide cookies.
Yeah, I ended up,
So-
I think, going into like a sugar coma nap this afternoon.
I remember we had a big
I have
discussion about that a little while ago. We were talking about Girl Scout cookies versus Girl Guide cookies, and how the Girl Scouts in the U.S. actually have more variety of cookies than what we have up here. We just have the regular.
What are these called in Canada land?
I don't know, because
Not
I
good
hate
to know what
coconuts,
the
so I never
actual
eat them.
cookie-
Although they
Yeah,
do
I
look.
don't
Oh, there's actually something similar to that from Dad's. That
Pretty
what the
common.
hell are they called? I think they're just called Goody Rings.
They're called Samoas here.
No, they're called tagalongs now, aren't they? No, they're not called Samoas anymore because
Along
uh,
with the peanut butter filled one.
they
There's
changed them to
something-
Samoas because they're not
Oh.
from Samoa. I
There's
think.
something similar to that here. We have Dad's, which is a brand of cookies. Yeah, it's not quite the same as that with the stripes. It's like that. It's like a sort of coconutty round cookie, but it's actually fully coated in chocolate. So one of the few things with coconut
That
in it.
sounds even better than this. God
Yeah,
damn.
it's one of the few
Yogurt
things with
better.
coconut in it that I actually kind of like. They're actually pretty
Tagalongs
good.
are my favorite ones, which is the peanut butter.
Yeah, they're like peanut butter cup cookies.
Oh yeah,
Well, that sounds heavenly.
Those are my.
Yes,
they're
please.
so good. I can't have it anymore because they have gluten, but they are so fucking good. If someone could make those in gluten-free form, I would.
Oh,
I
it's
would
gotta be
be
possible.
eternally grateful to them.
Yeah, actually, this was a
possible.
few years ago.
I'll give it a shot. We'll move in.
There you go.
Nice.
There was a small little
Chef Stoud.
sector of the Girl Scouts that actually
Oh, it'll be a
did,
stream. We're gonna make it. It'll be
did
a
a
disaster.
cross promotion
Yeah,
with,
well, it better
with
be.
Jason Momoa,
Jason
and they put him on the box, and they were selling Momoas.
Yeah.
Oh God. I Major Motoko.
Hey, you know what? I'd be down for that. That's a sponsorship I would take. I'm like, yeah, let's do this
Major-
shit.
Major Motoko. I also love mint and chocolate together.
Oh, the mint chocolate ones are so
Oh, the
Mint-
Thin Mints.
Thin
mint-
mints.
Well,
Oh.
Thin Mints, mint chocolate
good.
chip ice cream. Was it Junior Mints?
Ooh, junior mints are real good
yeah.
when you freeze them.
Peppermint
Oh,
patties.
Oh,
York peppermint patties. Yeah, all that stuff.
Mhm.
Love
put
it. Love
junior
it.
mints in the freezer, and you had them like they're so good.
Also, here
No
in
joke.
here in Canada, there's Laura Secord, and they which is like sort of gourmet chocolate. And Laura Secord has a it's basically a mint chocolate bar that you can get. So it's just like this this like minty milk chocolate center, and then it's coated in like mint white chocolate. And it's very good. You can get them, I think, in bar form or in like little bite-sized chocolate form as well.
You mentioned Junior Mints.
Yes.
Junior Mints. What about Andes?
Don't know that one.
Oh,
Andes Mints. Oh my
Don't-
god.
we might not have them up here.
They're like circular little.
It's-
Oh, York
no.
peppermint. They're like they're little square chocolate mints.
Oh.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
little.
they're like
They're little chocolate bars.
have
They're like
a
after dinner
spoon
chocolate
there,
bars like that big,
Okay.
and it's just like it's like dark chocolate with just
Okay.
a bar
wait a
of
second.
mint.
After
They're
eight
like
mints.
after eights.
After
Yeah, they're
eights.
probably-
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love after
those
eights.
are those little dot ones, right? The after eight.
No, no, no.
they-
They're like
it
a
looks
square.
like-
They're like a
Yeah,
square.
these are Andes Mints.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've had those. Yeah, those are good. I like
Love
those.
these things.
Yeah.
Oh, those are really fucking good. If you
Yeah.
put a box of it, like a package of those in front of me, I'll eat the whole thing. Without
See,
thinking.
Yeah, so will I.
After, if you think of After Eight, for those who don't know, it's
After will activate.
Move
over, bitch! I'm
Okay.
starving.
After Eight is kind of like
Really rough.
it's a square of okay, it's basically kind of like Junior Mint mint cream in the middle, and then it's coated in chocolate, so it's chocolate all around. So it's basically a big thing of chocolate with like a layer of this creamy mint in the middle, and it's dark chocolate, and it just goes so well together. I can eat like a package of those. Each one is in its own little individual wrapper with a little clock logo on it. So it's After Eight. Right?
Oh,
So-
Princess says Andes Mints are pillow mints.
Pillow mints. Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Very
Like
nice.
they have different
Like in
names.
hotels, motels.
Yeah, those
Oh,
ones
Okay.
that you get.
Orange. Oh my God, those are
Toastman,
good too.
then you cannot say. You have to try it before you can judge. That's
Yeah.
it.
Unless you can't eat it because of allergy, of course.
Chocolate and nuts is wonderful too. Absolutely love
Trust us,
chocolate.
it's worth
nuts.
trying.
Yeah, chocolate orange is so good, dude.
Oh, God, I haven't had a chocolate, like an actual chocolate orange in.
There's those. What's
Maybe
those
20
ones
years.
that you
Yeah.
get? It's like foil wrapped, and you smack it to break the slices apart.
Chocolate orange.
Terry's.
Oh,
It's called Terry's chocolate orange.
Terry's, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Those
you're
are-
supposed to like crack the bottom, and then
Yeah.
when you open it up, it folds out like a.
You
like
just
an orange.
kind of go like smack, and then
So
and then you
they're
open it,
very
like,
good.
on a table.
Very
and then,
good.
You would never think in a million years that like orange flavor would go well with chocolate.
I know.
But they leave it so subtle that it's just
Yeah.
like you eat and you're like, ooh, this is chocolate, and you go, oh, orange.
That one's actually quite good.
It's not
Oh,
like disgustingly loud.
well, hello,
Speaking of
legally
disgustingly
blind
loud.
Elfer!
We're belching.
$17. You heathen!
We're belching
You
from all that
absolute
chocolate.
monsters! Why have you bought them out, you bastards?
What are you babbling about?
They're all almost all of them are sold out at Amazon. So they're down to the ones that are cost 17
Of
fucking
what?
dollars.
Which
What?
ones?
What? What are you
Terry's
talking
orange.
about?
Terry's chocolate
okay.
orange.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, I want one
We
right
just
now.
talked
I
about
can't-
20 different things, and you're like, they're sold out of it. Like, what?
Probably, probably sold out on Amazon right now. It's like
Chili
Christ.
with chocolate. That's an odd combination. Never thought
Well,
of
it
that.
wasn't until I moved out here.
Interesting.
There's
to
chocolate
a-
bars with chilies and they're really good. Actually.
Oh no, okay, yeah, Tabasco. There's a chocolate with
Oh.
Tabasco in it that's
I'd like to
actually
try
really
that.
good.
That sounds
I said it wasn't until I moved out here to Ohio that I learned that. Speaking of chili, actual chili
Yeah.
tastes really, really good if you spike it with cinnamon.
Ah. Okay.
Actually, I think I've
good.
heard that.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
that's weird, but I'm down.
Yeah, it's an interesting
I don't
flavor.
think
Like it doesn't taste like cinnamon.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
like it adds a more and makes it like almost meatier. It adds a more meaty taste
okay.
to
Extremely Fat Bird says they're Christmas time only products in the U.S. I think. Talking about the Terry oranges, I assume. That could be why. It might just be out of season, so there's not a lot available.
it.
Probably
No,
good
there's
for,
not
like,
Kit Kat Tabasco bars. There's literally it's just like a bar of dark chocolate
Yes.
that is spicy.
Duncan says, "Hey, all this chocolate talk reminds me it's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter!" Yes, yes, it is. Well,
Yes,
it's
it is.
almost. It's still Saturday here, but yeah.
I'm slowly snacking on my
Rosie is
Gourmet
looking forward to
delights.
tomorrow. She's supposed to be cleaning the living room to make room for the Easter Bunny to hide things.
Hey,
Huh?
it'll be okay. She'll figure it out in time.
Yeah.
Rush, clean everything, put her to bed. But,
Yeah,
whatever.
I know. Chili on hot dogs. We call them shit blasters. Well, I just call them chili dogs, but okay.
Yeah, it's also known as
That's always good.
chili-
Sonic the
chili
Hedgehog's favorite
coney.
treat. Chili
the
dogs.
Coney dog.
All about chili dogs.
I said
Yeah,
I'm on the
for-
East Coast, so I'm in the land of the Coney dog. So
They,
Coney
they
dog,
cost
okay.
$1 million
Coney
on
Island.
Amazon. I'm looking for chocolate oranges.
it's
Oh, God.
literally
Um,
hot dogs that are like that long.
Yes. So yeah, obviously Monday be hitting the stores for cheap, hopefully half price chocolate. Some of the stores in my area are kind of skimpy on that. It's like, after Easter sale, 10% off. I'm like, what the fuck is this 10% off shit? No, half price or better. Come on, 10% off. Fucking bullshit.
Visuals for Cincinnati. Yeah,
I'm
Cincinnati.
feeling
That's what I was
that, by
talking
the way.
about.
Buster,
As,
just so you know, I'm stealing that shit blasters thing. It's great. It's so juvenile. I love it. It's perfect.
Extremely Fat Bird says, "I got you, fam. I got a guy."
Aw, nice.
There you go.
You know what?
The Terry
Here's the
Orange
thing.
connection.
Bird sent me a pack of Dove bars last week, and then I ate them all in 3 days. And I was like, sad. I ate 16 bars in 3 days,
I believe it.
and she was like, "Well, I got you. There's another box coming." I'm like,
Actually,
"Oh."
I just discovered the other day when I went shopping that my local supermarket actually does have a British candy section, and they have good old double-decker bars there.
Do they have lion bars?
I don't think so.
Lion bars are so.
I know. I've
Oh,
had.
there you
I've
go,
had some.
Skinslip.
There's
Shit
like
blasters
several
or shit
varieties of
canoes?
lion bars too, and they're all amazing.
Shit canoes.
They're
I
all
prefer
good.
shit canoes.
I think
Yeah.
shit canoes is better. Yeah.
Shit canoes.
I like that.
It's gonna eat
We're
me
taking,
some
the
shit
Royal
canoes.
Rapids. We're taking the Roaring Rapids on the shit canoes.
Yeah. See, Fat Birds. I can get lion bars. Yeah. There you go. Duncan knows what I'm talking about.
You can get lion bars? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want the gluten free. If they're gluten free, I gotta
Crunchy
Google it. I'll
bars.
Google it.
Yeah. Crunchy we have here. They're good. That was my go-to chocolate bar for a while.
Orange Jaffa cakes.
Orange Jaffa cakes. Double-decker bars. Yeah.
Oh, lion bars aren't gluten free.
Double-decker bars, lion bars. What else was there? There was some other ones. I
See,
can't
this is the
remember
time
now.
of year where I'll have like my yearly one Cadbury cream egg,
Oh, I love Cadbury cream eggs. It's so good.
but I'll also
Wheat
get
flour.
Arrow bars, yeah. Oh, yeah,
The one-
Arrow. Arrow has a good mint chocolate variation. It's-
Ooh, Arrow bars
Oh,
are so
I know.
good.
Yeah, I know of Arrow bars.
Yeah.
We used to have like a
They're
variant
like-
with from Hershey.
they're
They used to
like,
have, varied
If you
Hershey's.
guys know the Mirage bars, they're very similar to that, except they're a different shape. But they have the bubbly chocolate inside.
Aerated chocolate's great.
They're very
Oh.
Yeah, this is the one time of year where I can buy what I call my dad's ultimate weakness,
good. Yes.
which is robin eggs,
Robin eggs.
which are malt chocolate balls.
Oh, okay. We call those Whoppers here.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
They're Whoppers,
It's a
but they're just
chocolate-coated malt
they're-
ball. Yeah.
but they have like a these have a they're called robin eggs. They have the candy coating on the
Oh,
outside, but they're
candy
still-
coating. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I've had
Yeah.
something similar to that in the the dollar store has something. They were smaller though. They were like the fuck were they? I think Stoud, you recommended them to me, and they were like a little candy coated chocolate
What's
thing,
Wispa?
like hand. Are you alive,
Stoud's-
Stoud?
No, I think
I
Stout
think he
a while ago.
froze.
I think
Never
he froze.
mind.
You like Wispa?
The frozen face says it all.
Which
He
one?
looks fucking stoned, dude. It's
Wispa.
great.
Oh, Wispa. I think I've had Wispa bars as well.
I am
yeah.
screen capping that.
It's like with a light crispiness inside.
Oh.
If I'm not
So
mistaken.
is it like
right?
Crunch bars? Is it different?
Like Aero
Yeah, if
bars,
you've
but
ever-
they have much
Oh,
finer.
yeah,
Never mind.
finer
I was thinking of something
bubbles.
else.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I want both of those. By the way, if anyone wants to like
yeah.
earn their way to friendship, you just can send me lots of chocolate.
Oh, Buster, the Whoppers aren't that bad.
I mean, I will admit,
Crunchy.
Whoppers.
I can eat them like
Whoppers,
I can eat them like popcorn. I love Whoppers.
malt chocolate is not for everybody.
But yeah, if you
Can't
don't,
do
People
malt.
don't.
Well, chocolate's not gluten free.
a lot of people just don't like the malt stuff, like the flavor, the texture, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I
Yeah, 'cause
get
it does. It
I
kind of
like
tastes like slightly sour chocolate milk. I mean,
But
like, I'm
see,
not
the
gonna.
sweetness of the
not gonna
chocolate
beat around the bush on it.
offsets that, so it's a nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like the
mix.
flavor. I like
It's a
the. I
complement
think it's.
of flavors.
I think
and
it's not. It's
textures.
not too intense. It's a little.
My
subtle.
favorite mass-produced bar of those Cadbury truffle bars. They're so good. They're so good. I ate 5 in one go once. I was like, okay, I need to not do that. I was like, oh god, I felt like I was like nauseous. I was like, oh, too much chocolate. Oh, this was a mistake, a delicious mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, but I like Whoppers. I like Robin eggs.
Yeah.
I like malt. I like that malt flavor.
Yeah. So do I. Always have.
There was
Always
when I was a kid, my school actually sold. You can pay like 50 cents extra from your normal lunch meal, and you can
There
get
goes Stout.
an actual malt
They'll be
shake
back.
that they offered.
I like circus peanuts actually. I'm a
Circus
fan of
peanuts. Describe circus peanuts. What's the?
it. They're
Whole peanuts.
they're nougat shape and shapes in the shape of a peanut. And they taste like orange. I
that-
thought it was,
That is
Okay.
the best description.
I
it's all it is. It's
don't
just,
think I've had those.
Yeah, they're not. They're not
They're
actually.
actually-
The
the
packing
candy
peanuts of the candy world. No, I think
I
that's
but I also like candy corn too, so I'm one of those weirdos.
that's the cheese
Oh, God.
puffs. Cheese puffs are the packing peanuts of the candy world. They literally have the same texture
Easy
as
poop.
styrofoam,
They do. They taste much better. They taste better than styrofoam.
but they're
at least.
good. Yes, they are good. Yeah, people compare them to stale marshmallows, but they're a different kind of candy. Okay.
Yeah, they do feel like they have a texture like a heart, like a little.
Yeah, it's
cup
like
of-
imagine a marshmallow that kind of has like a hard outer shell.
I really like them. They're very good. But
Oh, there you go.
I
So we've had
don't like-
Bird says, "Lol, if you all ever feel like doing an episode just about candy, I was a pastry chef in San Francisco and made truffles and edibles for people at like parties and dispensaries and stuff. I'm a huge candy nerd and I follow candy industry journals. All right, we will bear that in mind.
Yeah. He does.
We
So
do
how-
love our candy.
So since you're a pastry chef, how far off am I describing malt flavor? Sour chocolate milk.
You have an
Well,
slightly
excellent
sour chocolate.
palate
Malt
for
is
junk
not
food.
gluten-free, so I have to avoid all that stuff. Thankfully,
No.
yeah, just avoid a lot of things like that. Unfortunately, but I don't even know if I can eat circus peanuts. They might be not gluten free. I have no idea.
Large goes, I'm old enough to finally remember Snickers bars being called marathon bars.
Wow.
Whoa! I don't remember that.
Neither do I.
There is a if you ever
I
want
thought I
to
was
I've
old.
seen,
do a deep dive,
I've seen photos. I know that looks
um,
like
if you ever want to do an interesting deep dive, read about the history of the Snickers bar
yeah.
and like
Interesting.
how many times it's traveled to different countries and gotten name change and ownership change.
Hey! Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Mhm. See here,
I actually love Snickers bars.
yeah, malted candy is malted milk that has been heated and caramelized a little, and I think there may be some kind of wheat in it.
Okay.
It is wheat, and I'll use barley is what it is.
Milk
But
chocolate
barley-
buttons. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true.
just like little coins of
That's-
chocolate, right?
I have to avoid barley also, so that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, it's a wheat.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Product.
Toastman kind of beat me to it.
Payday is good. Yeah.
the like I said, here the big competition for the candy energy bar used to be Snickers.
Mhm.
You're hungry, grab a Snickers, something like that. But now they're advertising the Payday bar because it's like 98% peanuts.
There you go.
I like paydays. They're good.
And they discovered that peanuts, like a lot of natural, nuts and fruits and that kind of stuff, it's a good source of energy.
Yes.
So now they're selling it as a fucking energy bar.
Yes, it is.
I like fast breaks.
I remember there was
Those are my two favorite candy bars.
there's a peanut butter variant of O. Henry, where instead of the nougat center, it's actually a peanut butter center. Otherwise, it's the same. It still has the caramel around the center and the peanuts and enrobed in chocolate. I used to get those all the time, and I essentially was getting them as an energy bar because of all the peanutiness in it.
Oh
And,
god, a Take 5 bar.
And there was a short time when they actually marketed the peanut butter O. Henry as an energy bar. They eventually went back to just calling it peanut butter O. Henry, but I think they called it like O. Henry protein or something. Like it was just really trying to appeal to the health food crowd. And like, yeah, no, it's still a chocolate bar, guys. Whatchamacallits are good. I like them. Stout, I recall, wasn't too wowed by them, but I like them. They're good.
You know what's a chocolate bar I have not had in a long time? It's a 100 grand.
100 grand. I had one. Actually, when Stout sent me a bunch of U.S. chocolate bars, that was one of the ones he sent. And
Yeah.
I forget which one Rosie ate. Rosie ate one of them. I said, "Don't eat those. I'm supposed to be sampling them. They were sent by Stout." So
You can still get 100 grand.
so
They're still
since
around.
she'd eaten it, I had her come on stream and review it.
Oh, it was 1990 when they switched from Marathon to Snickers. See, I was probably not even aware that Marathon bar existed before
Yeah.
that. To be honest.
I've only
Oh,
ever
yeah,
known
yeah,
it
you're
as
diving into
Snickers.
the deep world of.
Yeah.
It's an interesting read. If you go into their history.
I'm going to now. 'Cause I'm interested
Fifth
in that
Avenue's
stuff.
good. Yeah.
Well, on our Discord, Bird, we actually have a whole food porn channel for discussing food-related things,
That's
right?
true. Yeah. And
Photos of the new
and-
limited edition foods.
and that could absolutely be about sweets. There's just, it's food.
Yeah.
Anything
My
if you-
usual contribution is those first-person view, like 7-Eleven Japan vending machine videos.
Oh, those ones are cool. Yeah.
Because
The
fucking
7-Elevens
Japan,
Japan,
there.
they have like the coolest fucking vending machines.
I know. You can get
I
like
was gonna say,
good
I just want all the
food.
capsule toys,
Yeah.
honestly.
I was gonna say, if the Motorheads channel could be about planes, apparently, then food porn can be about candy as well.
There you go.
Motorhead, that's why I called it Motorhead, so we wanted to be
Yeah.
exclusive to
I
vehicles.
was gonna jokingly, I was looking actually for a GIF of that scene in Top Gear when Hammond puts a motorcycle on the cool wall, and then Clarkson goes off stage and comes up with a chainsaw and chainsaws it off of the display
Yes.
board. I was gonna do that as just a plane. I wasn't actually bothered. I was like, no, that's cool. Like
Yeah.
everything motors. It makes
It's a
sense,
vehicle with a motor,
Yeah.
therefore.
That's great.
But I was,
So
I was
bicycles,
trying to
though.
find that GIF.
Jamie Pepper,
Bicycles
I'm
and
half
skateboards
Japanese and
are
I
right
don't
out.
shut up. I'm going to ruin your show.
So, Bird,
Oh, no, trust
come
me.
to our Discord and said have discourse and discussion in our Discord where you can talk as much as you want, all day.
Yeah, please do. I mean, I kind of live in the world of like, weird Japanese culture.
Yeah.
So
What a
when it
weeb.
comes to, I will openly admit that I am a bit of a weeb.
Yeah. I've always been fascinated by Japanese culture, too, actually. I'd love to visit there someday.
I mean, I love watching
We have a very-
Strictly Dumpling when they go to Japan.
Mhm.
Simon and Martina who live in Japan, and I like watching Mark Wiens from Migrationology when he travels to like China, Japan, Taiwan, Korea,
Singapore.
and has all these in Singapore and goes also to these different noodle places. And my dad calls him the Noodle Boy.
Noodle
Noodle
boy.
boy. Oh, is it that guy who has the permanent smile? Is that guy?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mark Wiens. Yeah,
Jesus Christ, the way
I
that guy.
love Mark
smiles,
Wiens
like, what
because
the
he has
hell?
this, and I'll do it here. You can tell he really likes something because he'll put it in his mouth and he'll go like this. He'll like dip his head down.
Yeah,
And
he cocks his head.
he
And,
cocks his head every time, and he'll start like laughing through his nose.
yeah.
The link doesn't work, Duncan. Try again.
I found out my local Kroger sells ramune, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, I love him.
Ramen eggs? What?
Ramune,
Ramune or Ramune.
It's
Ramune.
the soda with the glass marble you knock down.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Ramune.
So good. Ramune.
That's a great show.
Well, we should probably get to the news here. We got quite a lot to get through this week.
Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Raptor Rivera, resident news hound, staying safe in New York amidst all the chaos, says, before we get into the Cram news, we here at SNI would like to extend our thanks, love, and appreciation to every single healthcare worker working around the clock, taking time away from family and putting their own lives on the line to get us through these tough times. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Raptor, for giving us.
That
Seriously
also
deep
goes
down.
for all the essential workers, all the minimum wage slaves who are out there slogging away because, well, it's their job. And they're out there putting their lives at risk for us so we can get toilet paper and shit, you know?
Quite literally, toilet
Yeah.
paper and shit.
Yeah. So
In that order.
For everyone still out there, basically, you know, thank you for all that you do. You are
Yeah.
valued and appreciated.
Very much so.
Okay, so trailers. We got some trailers this week. We got the official trailer for the direct-to-video animated feature Lego Shazam! Magic and Monsters.
Whoa, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Throwback.
When the boy hero Shazam is offered to join the Justice League, he is reluctant about it. But when his rivals, the Monster Society, put the League in peril, he's the only one who can save them. Starring the voice talents of D. Bradley Baker, Troy Baker, and Sean Astin as Shazam. Interesting.
Nice.
Sean
Yeah.
Astin's name, actually. I like that casting quite a bit.
Hello. So, let's do it. Cool. So,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
did you want the Easter Bunny to be tripping over things?
Shit, right.
Welcome back.
You know.
you got stuff in here too, you know.
I don't know. You can just clean up all of it. That's fine. I don't mind.
And your frozen image had
No.
like the
Also,
most,
you owe me for getting that Fortnite stuff.
Don't.
Hey,
the most pissed off look on your face the whole time.
What?
it's the knock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally like frozen.
Sounds
You were
like
just
it's
like
always like somebody tapping the sliding glass.
the whole time. You're just frozen.
Iconic. I had it posted in.
Yeah, I like Sean Astin as an actor. I think he's
So
pretty
do
good.
I. All right, so Rosie's gonna work on that. Yeah, I've always liked Sean Astin too. He's great. The friendship between Sam and Frodo is one of the all-time great, most genuine character friendships in the history of film. It's wonderful. Official trailer for the Shudder exclusive film The Room. No relation to the
Are you ignoring Stout on purpose?
what?
As long as I've got
I don't see him. Are you
don't-
looking at the stream? He's not on
Yeah,
camera.
he's not there.
Oh no, he's not on camera.
He's not on
Yeah.
camera. I can neither see nor hear him.
Oh, who's talking?
That's here, but
Cool.
We thought you were ignoring him.
I can neither see nor hear him. Look at the stream.
I thought you were hilariously ignoring him. Sorry,
No.
I can't look at the stream. I was looking at the
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Thing.
Ah,
Oh my god. Okay. It distracts you and you
Sorry.
hover behind me.
Sorry.
Official trailer for the Shudder exclusive film The Room. A couple buy an isolated house. A whom, and there's a room in the whom. While moving, they discover a strange room that grants them an unlimited number of material wishes. But since Kate has had 2 miscarriages, what they miss the most is a child. Oh, that sounds scary and depressing.
Wow, can you see me now?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Oh my god. I'm right here.
I
They
know.
can see me.
turn the video off and turn the video back on.
It's showing your camera with a line through it.
No stouts allowed.
How about now? I turned it off and on again.
Nope, got a line through it. You might have to log out and log back in so it'll let you stream. And he disappeared.
I just
You did not hear my voice.
I just like looking
So-
down the right side.
The right
Stout
Stoud.
is joined. Stout is left.
Oh, I know. Look at the chat in cast. It says whenever someone joins or leaves. All right. Okay.
How about now? Now?
Camera's got a line through it. You might have to log out and log back into cast, is what I was trying to say. So.
Top right corner,
Yeah.
head symbol.
Yeah.
Go there and
Let
log
me
out.
turn off everything first.
Okay. Anyway, carrying on while Stout quietly deals with his technical problems. Quietly and to himself. Official teaser for the pseudo-documentary You Cannot Kill David Arquette. Director's Dave... He's giggling about over there.
Someone keep that, please.
Just giggling maniacally as she's cleaning.
No, it's because I was dancing in the background of your camera.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll eventually get through the news. Official teaser for the pseudo-documentary You Cannot Kill David Arquette. Directors David Darg and Price James, not Prince James, follow a post-heart attack Arquette as he confronts his dueling allegiances to his family and the ring, while enduring grisly training sessions that put him in harm's way.
It looks really good.
He's just standing there, popping bubble wrap. Set the bubble wrap aside if you want to play with it. Just continue with the cleaning. You're distracting yourself. Come on.
I'm distracting you.
Yeah,
How about
please.
now? See me now?
Camera's got a line through it. I can hear you.
I love how
That's
craft
good. That
works.
should be the title of this episode. The camera's got a line through it episode.
That'll bring in the views. That's what people search for.
Say the title should be My Brother the Lasagna, but you know.
My brother the
Oh,
lasagna.
actually, no, I like that better.
That's good. I like that. Okay. Official trailer for
How about
the.
now? Can you see me now?
No.
You changed locations for me. That was cool. You went from my top left corner to my bottom right corner.
I don't see Stout. I don't know why.
Wait, is he not in your lasagna right now?
Maybe I need to exit cast and go back in. I'll try that.
Okay.
Hold on. We'll do this. Don't worry. We'll get there. What? Oh. Right. Oh,
Ooh,
good
what's
lord.
that? What's cast?
What's what? It's the streaming software we use. Just hold on a second. I'm just going to put this up here. Oh my god. Okay. Just going to log out and log back in and see what happens. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the land of technical problems. Uh-huh. Hey, if you buy anything on Epic Store, consider using my creator code. It helps me out. It helps me. I got to get a kickback. What? She's in the box. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I see you there. That's great. Kind of busy here, sweetie. I think the Easter Bunny will know you're hiding in there trying to catch him if you stay there. Alright. Here we go. Going back in. Yeah, join. Join the party. Let's go.
Hey, Skype app. How about fuck off?
I want nothing to do with that.
I don't want any instance of Skype on my computer. Fuck
Hey.
off.
Live now.
I can see
we
Stoud
can't
now.
see him, but we can hear him.
Oh, well, yeah, I can see him. Just hold on. You can't
no.
see anything. I know what I'm doing on my end. Chill.
I can't hear him. So you guys are probably hearing him.
Holy
Oh.
shit, just
You can't
relax,
hear him here?
all of
I know.
you.
No.
Oh my god. Just
Freak
hate
out
everything.
more.
There.
There he is.
Hey, I see him.
Are you good?
We just can't hear you.
What?
I think you broke stuff.
What, Kitty?
Tech support the stream.
Hey, Sean.
I know!
Oh, he
Yeah,
moved.
you don't.
There.
There. Are you
There we
happy?
go. Jesus, fuck.
Fuck's sake.
Is this supposed to be
Wow.
better than Discord?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
it
better in
is.
some ways.
You
It's worse in
and
ways that it
Skinslip have
doesn't
had
work
no
at
problems.
Oh,
I
you're
don't know.
too.
I don't know why it hates Stout and Cass. I don't know.
And
Problem
you,
with my
apparently.
internet.
There,
Honestly,
we'll do
it's
it
probably
that
my
way.
internet.
Now
No,
it's the
this-
same
we
order
had-
as it's always been. There we go. Okay, good.
You could
Well,
say it's same as it ever was.
Yes,
Yeah, my internet has issues. All right, like
I know.
And you guys are
And then
you
it
are really
dips out
old
a
if
lot.
you get that
I
reference.
know.
dips out a lot.
Okay,
So-
I get it.
great.
I got it.
It's a wonderful story. Can we please let me finish the news before I go
Yeah.
insane?
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
gonna. I'm right here. I'm just gonna let the cat.
All right. So anyway, official trailer for the aquatic horror Sea Fever. The crew of a West of Ireland trawler marooned at sea struggle for their lives against a growing parasite in their water supply. There we go. We got the official trailer for the thriller Outback. Down under for an adventure-filled vacation, a young American couple quickly find themselves stranded in the unforgiving Australian outback. Excellent. I hope it perpetuates the myth that everything in Australia wants to kill you.
I mean, to be fair,
Myth? What do you mean myth?
there isn't
Wait, that's a myth?
a very large percentage of things that will kill you in Australia.
I know, but they also like to
Spiders.
barbecue shrimp, so it's all good.
Like those fluffy demon hellspawn known as koalas.
Yeah.
It can give you hepatitis. Or
Now,
syphilis.
that's a great thing to have.
Sean gets triggered.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Yes. There you go.
I think
That's
he's gonna trigger this. He's gonna be like enraged.
And Crocodile Dundee. Oh my god.
This is a knife.
we'll never get to the news.
Dad,
Thank
You
you,
hear
Jill.
that?
What?
I popped the balloon.
You popped the balloon. Okay. Great.
Drop Mary.
He's about to lose it.
Touch me.
He's about to lose it.
All
You know,
right.
it's funny, like the drop Mary's for a D&D monster.
Okay. So, official trailer for the Netflix animated comedy, The Midnight Gospel. Clancy, not Clancy Brown, just Clancy.
Clancy.
A space caster with a malfunctioning multiverse simulator who leaves the comfort of his home to interview beings living in dying worlds. Cool, I'm in.
Like
develop-
us?
Oh. I know this.
Developed by Duncan Trussell and Pendleton Ward, which the latter also created Adventure Time. Awesome, I'm in.
Okay.
I want to check
So
that
the
out.
way this show is Duncan Trussell has a show where he talks to various people about very weird things, and in it, he's taken those weird discussions and expanded upon them, and that's how he made these episodes because they're all like, he was like tripping balls one day, and he was like listening to like thinking about how all these conversations are so weird and surreal. They could be like from another world, and then that's how the whole idea came from. So
And like, what if they were from another world?
So,
Okay, cool.
they're like, some of them are audio clips, animated audio clips from their episodes, and sometimes it's all new stuff based on what they talk about.
Stop.
Cool.
This
sorry.
man has about as much sanity left as I have hair on my
Sounds
head.
good. Movie TV news. Due to the overwhelming success of the Netflix docuseries Tiger King, they're going to do more shows about even weirder people, I'm guessing.
Cool.
The crime documentary cable channel Investigation Discovery just announced an unofficial limited series sequel to the Netflix doc, titled "Investigating the Strange World of Joe Exotic," which advertises the investigation you didn't get to see, revealing the secrets only Joe knows, and the exclusive footage that has never been shown.
In other
I
words,
can't wait to watch that.
Joe convinced somebody else to give him money. That's
Well, I was going to
love
say,
it.
Joe,
Keep going, Joe. keep
because
it.
Joe loves money, and yeah,
Well,
basically
unfortunately,
filming
he
him
needs it right now.
filming
I
him
think
being
he-
himself is an easy way to make money.
he can't make money on crimes that he committed. Like, there's a law against that.
No, but he's
Yeah,
not.
actually.
He's not.
It depends on what. Yeah, anyway.
No, he's making money from the story of the crimes he committed. That's different.
It's not different.
Yes, okay. What is the entire true crime genre?
No. But the people who committed crimes aren't usually people profiting in that genre.
All right, whatever. Anyway, apparently that Carol lady killed her husband by feeding him to the tigers.
Oh my god.
Or
she
so I've
absolutely
heard.
Did.
She
She fucking did.
I haven't watched the show. I just keep seeing that everywhere. Carol killed her husband by feeding him to the tigers.
did.
Like,
did feed him to the tigers.
oh my god, who the hell cares? Okay. Agreed. Moving on, Lisa Kudrow, best known for her role as Phoebe on Friends, has joined the cast of the Netflix comedy series Space Force. Awesome. That's a Steve Carell show, by the way. Definitely looking forward
There's
to
a
that.
person waiting behind you.
Yes? Looks good. Where'd you put the giant box?
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's not in the way of everything at all.
Not my problem anymore.
Why would I ever need to get to the bathroom or my bedroom ever? Like, so you're leaving these for me to do, I guess? The Blu-rays and stuff? DVDs? Okay.
I'm listening to Daft Punk.
Oh, cool. Which one?
I don't even know if it's Daft Punk anymore. No, it's not. Not anymore.
If you haven't heard it already, listen to one called Da Funk by Daft Punk.
I've
and
heard it.
if you've never seen the music video, look up the music video on YouTube.
Okay, I was listening to one more time.
It's really
earlier.
good. One More Time is good. It's not one of my favorites of theirs.
Robot Rock's my favorite.
I like Da Funk. I like pretty much the entire score for Tron
Yeah, I
Legacy.
like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Random Access Memories.
Yeah, I
too.
think I've heard this one.
Yeah,
Discovery is my favorite album. But...
gotta do stuff. I want that Blu-ray you got, the one, the anime one.
The
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard
Interstellar.
this.
That's the, yeah, Interstellar 5.
Interstellar, not Interstellar.
Interstellar, right? Like it's
Yeah.
Peter Davison, not Davidson.
Yeah.
Keep saying it.
Okay.
It's the casserole. Oh my god.
You're an idiot.
Casserole.
God damn it.
Oh my God! Yes,
Someone please-
beautiful. A casserole. That's perfect.
Oh, who came up with that?
That was 007. 007
Look
Indiana
at me,
Jones.
Jones.
Good job, dude. Good job. Bravo.
I hate all my friends.
That shit.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like it.
Great.
That is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
So
As well, he-
looks good. You heading to bed, kiddo?
Good shit.
It's like
Do my room.
it's like 11:30.
I have to do my room.
Okay, do your room.
Also, you know, there's no fucking rules. It's
Yeah.
the
Do you need to know the
pandemic,
places
don't you
of
know?
anything?
What?
Do you need to know the places of anything?
No, not really. The rest is
Like,
just
why?
movies,
Who
I
cares
think.
what time it is? The hours of the day mean
All right,
nothing.
we gotta get back to.
I know,
We
dude.
got a lot of stuff to get through, and I'm just being interrupted constantly. What?
The hours of the day mean nothing. Who cares what time it is? It's
I know.
pandemic, baby.
That's true. Time is relative during a
Rel-
pandemic, doubly so. Okay, carrying on. Due to the overwhelming success of... No, we saw that already. The true story of Lisa Kudrow and how she fed her husband to the lions? No.
Wait.
Okay. Here we are.
I could see that being a Phoebe story too.
What do you think
was
Smelly
interesting.
Cat's really about, huh?
Yeah.
Smelly
Oh,
has to
right.
choose on the rotting remains of her husband. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Started the cast laugh. What you did.
Uh-huh. Evil.
Saying that.
I was literally inhaling to speak the next paragraph of news. And then evil. All right, here we go.
Cast is just in heaven right now. Everything interrupting each
Seeing
other.
me getting hijacked. Karma, baby. Yeah. Who did I annoy in a present life? Oh, cast.
Brendan
Right.
I am loving this.
He is your father.
Okay, in a recent tweet, filmmaker Kevin Smith revealed that he had developed a series that was set to be a launch title for Disney+. Kingdom Keepers was a series of children's novels written by Ridley Pearson, which followed a group of teens who work as Disney theme park guides by day and battle Disney villains who come to life in the parks by night. Basically, Night at the Museum, but for Disney parks. Unfortunately, a new executive scrapped the project.
I bet you it's not dead for long. That's why you brought it up.
Yeah, could be.
Could you have done something stupid?
But hey, we're still getting his He-Man series. So
That's
let's
a cool idea,
let's
though.
be thankful for blessings. Yeah. Can't wait for that one.
know.
Speaking of Disney, the company is set to remake the 1973 adaptation of Robin Hood with Carlos Lopez Estrada, director of 2018's Blind Spotting, helming the project. I posted about this in Discord and then said, hey, look, the first... It's a live-action anthropomorphic remake, as they put it. I said, hey, look, first leaked set photos, and I put up photos of all the Robin Hood Disney mascots from Disneyland. It was wonderful.
And I said, this would make me want to watch it even more, by the way.
That's right. It's like, yeah, well, I would actually want to see that, yeah.
They did this Winnie the Pooh live-action show with, like, these mascot outfits.
Oh, they've done a bunch of them like that, like stage shows.
No, but I mean, like, they had a TV show.
Oh, okay.
They had a TV show on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
That was like continuing adventures of like Winnie the Pooh, but they were in mascot outfits and stuff.
Nice.
And now there's a newer one where they have puppets. It's kind of cool too. But...
And very cool. Buster says, I just found all my He-Man toys from the 80s. Weapons, castles, everything. Nice. Should get it all organized and figure out what all you have. Take some pics. Put them online. Make people jealous. John Travolta may be returning to television, as the actor is reportedly in negotiations to play the lead villain in the upcoming series,
Welcome back, Connor!
MacGruber. Way to stomp on my words, Stout.
Welcome
I'm
back,
trying to be...
Welcome back, Connor.
Trying to lead up to it, and you just stomped all over it.
Yes, welcome back, Cotter. That evil
Cotter
villain
strikes
show.
again.
Evil villain of Welcome Back, Cotter, yeah.
Cotter returns.
So anyway, they're doing a MacGruber TV series. Apparently, so
That's pretty cool. I love
Yeah.
MacGruber.
I've never
Please
seen it.
stop
I've heard it's a lot
killing
of
me.
fun.
Stop killing.
In a competitive situation, LA-based Sentient Entertainment has won the remake rights to Nicole Kidman horror movie hit 2001's The Others. Why? It's not that old, and everybody knows the twist. Fuck's sake. The plan is to
You're getting old, that's all.
reinvent and
Unbelievable.
modernize the story.
This guy says he's a Star
Why?
Wars fan, but he
The whole
doesn't
appeal
even
of it was
have
it was a
the
period
book.
piece.
Those are the
Right.
best ones.
That wasn't the
How
whole
can you
appeal.
call
It
was
yourself
the
a real
entire
Star Wars
appeal.
fan if you don't
All
have
of
the
it.
original
One of the
Ewok
reasons the
movie.
period.
But I do want to say, you said it's not
Thank
that
you,
old.
JL.
Didn't you say it came out in 2000?
That's not that old. 2001.
That's 20 years ago.
No,
That's 20
it's
years.
19.
It's 2020.
it's 19
20
years ago.
ago.
No, 2001 was last week, and you know it. The plan to reinvent and modernize the story,
So old.
and we understand the project is already attracting significant interest from A-list talent and studio backers. Great. Well, that's wonderful. How about do a new haunted house movie instead of just
Things
one
we
that's
saw in
basically perfect as it is? You know, stop remaking perfect movies, because they'll never be as good as the original.
That movie for me in the fucking
Never
line
know.
at the store.
The what?
The Others.
What about it?
Someone ruined that movie for me.
Oh, actually,
What?
yeah. One of my coworkers at Chapters ruined it for me.
Someone ruined it for me in the fucking line at the video store as I was trying to check out.
What?
That's
Asshole.
I literally went and put it back on the shelf and was like, okay. I watched it later. But
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that was back-
even
yeah.
if you know the big twist, it's still a great movie. I mean, it's very well done, and it's
I was just
interesting to
so
see. But to have that as a surprise would have been so much
I was
better.
looking forward to seeing it, and
Yeah.
almost got to the fucking point where I could take it home.
Yeah.
Had the VHS in my hand, and this motherfucker ruins it for me.
Rosebud is a slut. There, I saved you
You
2
fuck-
boobless
Now
hours.
like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Snape killed Dumbledore. Oh, you bitch!
God.
You bitch!
Anyway, David Bruckner, director of the Netflix horror film The Ritual, has signed on to director a reboot to the 1987 classic Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Well, there you go. So
That movie will remake.
that see, that could be interesting because obviously Doug Bradley's too old to play it now, so why not just reboot it instead of trying to drag out the old franchise?
Also, continuing along with the same fucking thread
Yeah.
has not worked
Yeah.
for several films.
Yeah.
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 David Bruckner,
That's the thing.
The Ritual. The Ritual's very good. So.
I think I have that. Or no,
new
I have
film?
the right. I have the right. I got it mixed up.
The Ritual's from like 2018.
Yeah, no, I don't have that one.
Very good.
No, I have the
It's
right,
on
which has Anthony Hopkins.
You can probably watch it on Netflix though. It's
Probably.
Netflix.
I might check it out because I have nothing to watch.
But no, it's very good. So I trust him. I think
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good.
MGM is acquiring Ridley Scott's Gucci, a true crime drama. Yes, true crime drama about the murder of fashion trailblazer Maurizio Gucci, and is in negotiations for actor and artist Lady Gaga to star. Interesting. Gary. Gary Dauberman, director of Annabelle Comes Home and co-writer of It and sole writer of It Chapter 2, is set to helm a brand new adaptation of Stephen King's Salem's Lot for a new line. Another one?
Okay.
Haven't they done that like 3 times now?
4. Yep.
They
Okay.
literally just did it.
I know.
And none of them have been good. And this one will hopefully be good.
Hey.
The original's okay.
Yeah, the original's good. It's a
original.
little slow paced by modern standards, but that's okay. I don't mind a slow burn.
The first hour is a slog, but once you get through that,
I don't mind
it's
it.
pretty fucking good.
It's
Like,
just
at the end,
taking
that
its
last-
time to introduce us
last
to the
half's really good.
characters and
Just get to the first half. The
No.
last half-
no, don't skip anything. It's all
No,
relevant.
I didn't say skip it. I said get through it.
Oh,
because the
okay,
last
good.
half's a great payoff. That's
Okay.
right. That's why it's not the best film. That's why I'd like to see a remake. Honestly, I think I'm okay if they give me a good remake finally.
Well,
Because the remakes that they did, the 2 remakes they've done are not.
there was the miniseries, and they did a theatrical film cut down of the miniseries with some added blood and guts in it, and then
Yeah.
they did some other remake recently, like really
Yep.
recently.
Mhm.
I don't know what other ones exist beyond that, but I've only ever seen the original one, the first one. I mean, I get
seen
it. Different
saw the-
adaptations of the book. I get it. It's not really a
And I-
remake of the previous
Yeah, true.
versions, but it's
And I saw the miniseries. The miniseries is badly acted.
yeah,
It's really suffer. It's very TV.
yeah.
It feels like a TV movie.
I heard the same thing about the miniseries remake of The Shining. That it
Yes,
was-
but there's at least really cool visuals in there,
yeah,
and some there's actually redeeming quality in the
yeah.
Shining.
No, I
think.
heard it was okay, but it's when you're
A
comparing
more
it,
faithful adaptation of the book
you
too.
inevitably compare it to the Kubrick film, and even though the Kubrick film varies from the book,
Wildly.
it's just such an amazing film.
Yeah, I stand. That's the wrong word to use at this point, but I really like the stand. Not the stand.
You
The
stand
Shining.
You stand the
Shining.
stand.
The Shining made-for-TV series, the one that came out like mid-2000s, late 90s, or whatever.
I think it's like
Well,
It's actually
2001.
really quite
Ish,
good. It's
2000.
for different reasons. It's not as good. It's
Yeah.
just good. you
It's
know?
good, but not great. Not like it's
Yeah.
a better adaptation. I hear there's some
Can't
action.
compare to the
I
Kubrick.
seen it a
but-
while ago, so I can't tell you with a fresh
Yeah.
mind. But
I kept
I
meaning
would-
to pick
I
up
knew
the
there was
DVD. I
good
never
stuff.
got around to it. Wasn't a
But-
high priority. It's more
Well, I
Yeah,
curiosity.
you can find it cheap now, so it's not even
Yeah.
a big deal.
Interesting. Beginning this November, the rights to the character of Daredevil will expire with Netflix and revert back to Marvel. So if you haven't watched those shows, watch them soon. So, yeah,
we need to finish that, man.
I need to
we
finish
have
all of those.
The
I'm
last
so far
half of
behind.
Jessica Jones, I think.
During an Instagram live screening of Thor Ragnarok, filmmaker Taika Waititi provided a few updates on the next film in the series, Thor Love and Thunder. 1. The film's script has gone through 5 or 6 different drafts. 2. The film will include space sharks. And 3.
Fucking A.
Love and Thunder will expand on the character of Korg, including his origins. Excellent.
Yay.
Korg's going to be back. Nice.
Buster Cherry, are you talking bad about Spice World? I will have none of that in this chat.
What?
Spice World.
Spice World.
Spice up your life.
Spice Sharks.
Spice sharks.
Spice sharks. Okay, video game news. We'll get to that momentarily. Oh boy, pandemic days. We've got a long list of in memoriam this week. Here we go. And it's probably going to be like that for a while. So, people that we lost this week. Honor Blackman. British film, television, and theater actress with an almost 6-decade career, beginning in 1947, known for roles as Kathy Gale in the 60s spy series The Avengers, Goddess Hera in 1963's Jason and the Argonauts, and most famously, Bond girl Pussy Galore in 1964's Goldfinger, which Rosie and I just watched recently, actually. Lost Tom Dempsey, professional NFL player with a career that lasted from 1969 to 1979, playing as a placeholder for the likes of the Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, New Orleans Saints, and others. He was born with no toes on his right foot and no fingers on his right hand. Dempsey wore a custom flat front kicking shoe that ended where his toes were supposed to begin. Interesting.
Wow.
It was an NFL star. They, just a classic example. Don't let your handicap get you, hold you back from your dreams.
Right?
Be what you want to be and figure out how to make it happen. Shirley Douglas, Canadian television, film, and stage actress and activist with a career that lasted from 1950 until 2015. Known for roles in 1962's Lolita, 1988's Dead Ringers, the 90s Flash Gordon animated series, and others. Shirley was also the mother of fellow actor Kiefer Sutherland. We'll be watching that Flash Gordon animated series as part of our watch parties at some point, by the way.
And Dead Ringers is a very good movie.
I keep meaning to see that. It's the one with with starring Jeremy Irons and Jeremy Irons.
Yep, correct. That's right. What?
And it's a Cronenberg, isn't it? That's a Cronenberg film, I think.
Yep.
David Cronenberg, yeah. We lost Jay Benedict, American actor with roles in 1977's Star Wars, RKO 281. That one's about the making of Citizen Kane. It's so good, starring Liev Schreiber and what's his face?
I haven't watched it yet.
The guy from Star Trek First Contact. Anyway, I forget his name. The Dark Knight Rises and Newt's father in James Cameron's Aliens. So, yeah, he's definitely been in a lot of stuff that we've all seen.
Yep.
James Cromwell. That's who it was. James Cromwell was played William Randolph Hearst, and Liev Schreiber was Orson Welles. So, yeah. So, Jay Benedict was in that. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Random factoid, I've actually been to Hearst Castle.
Oh, there you go. Victor Henley, comedian and frequent guest on the Opie and Anthony radio show, received his own half-hour special on Comedy Central. We lost him this week. Hilary Heath, British actress, businesswoman, and film producer with a career spanning 5 decades, known for roles in such films as Witchfinder General, The Body Stealers, Cry of the Banshee, and others. We lost John Prine, American country folk singer songwriter, starting in 1969, and widely cited as one of the most influential songwriters of his generation. Really, JL?
At least it's sad violin music.
Well, yeah, but it's
usually used for comedy.
Yes. Let's leave the soundboard alone while we're going through the obituaries. Cited as one of the most influential songwriters of his generation, Prine was known for humorous lyrics about love, life, and current events, known for signature songs Illegal Smile, Sam Stone, Dear Abby, and many others. We also lost Hal Wilner, music producer and long-term Saturday Night Live music supervisor in the 1980s outside of his SNL work. Wilner was a celebrated producer working with many legendary musicians for tribute albums and live events. He was known for his love of music across genres, something that was reflected in his work. We also lost Nobuhiko Obayashi, Japanese director, screenwriter, and editor for the past 60 years, best known for his horror comedy Trip of a Film. Oh, horror comedy Trip of a Film, 1977's House, which
A
is
truly terrifying visionary film.
which
by
is
the way.
one I've been dying to see for ages. I need to pick up the Criterion of that.
Got a Criterion.
Yeah.
It's worth your
Yeah,
money.
I'll have to pick that up. Tim White, British painter, best known for his science fiction and fantasy book covers, record covers, and oh yeah, I posted some of his artwork actually on my Twitter when I heard about this. Record covers and magazine illustrations. He received his first book cover commission in 1974 for Arthur C. Clarke's The Other Side of the Sky. He later provided covers for authors including Robert A. Heinlein, Frank Herbert, H.P. Lovecraft, and many others. Yeah, amazing artist. Like I said, I posted a few of his works on my Twitter feed. Mort Drucker, American caricaturist and comics artist, best known as a contributor for over 5 decades on Mad Magazine, where he specialized in satires on the leading feature films and television series. Oh yeah, I knew that name from somewhere. Drucker also illustrated the poster for George Lucas's 1973 classic, American Graffiti. There you go. It's a very, very well-known work. Dieter Laser, German actor with over 50 years in the motion picture business, best known for his roles in the controversial Human Centipede films. But he did a lot of stuff beyond the Human Centipede films. That was kind of quite late in his career.
That was like, and it was like he did a lot of German stuff, not a lot of English stuff.
Yeah, not a lot of stuff we'd know here. But Steve Kreinberg, a sitcom writer and producer who co-created the Fox comedy Herman's Head, which really needs a DVD release, by the way. That was a great show. And worked on other shows, including Archie Bunker's Place, Mork and Mindy, Head of the Class, etc. He was nominated for Daytime Emmy Awards in 1980 and 1981 for writing questions for the Hollywood Squares. I used to watch Hollywood Squares a lot when I was a kid. It was a funny show. Phyllis Lyon, activist, more than 50 years fighting for LGBTQ rights. Lyon, along with her late partner Del Martin, founded the Daughters of Bilitis. Is that how you pronounce it? The first lesbian rights organization in the U.S. in 1955. In February 2004, the couple were a part of the first same-sex wedding in San Francisco after being together since 1950. Excellent. Definitely a big loss to the LGBTQ community. Timothy Brown, American actor, singer, and professional NFL player. Brown played running back from 1958 to 1969 for the likes of the Green Bay Packers, Philadelphia Eagles, and Baltimore Colts, winning 2 NFL championships in the process. He also starred in the first season of the classic series MASH as Dr. Oliver Harmon Spearchucker Jones. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was like a former NFL guy. That's awesome. Everybody knows.
Baltimore
I remember
Colts.
Spearchucker.
What?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah,
Wow,
they were the Ravens.
Baltimore Colts. That team moved. The Ravens are there now.
And finally, we lost Lee Fierro, iconic actress who worked as artistic director at the Island Theater Workshop on Martha's Vineyard from 1974 to 2017, mentoring over 1,000 aspiring students and putting together over 100 school productions. Best known for portraying Mrs. Kittner in Steven Spielberg's 1975 masterpiece, Jaws. She's the one who slaps Roy Scheider across the face. But
She's the spirit of the American people right now.
Holy shit.
she's what?
She's the spirit of the American people right now.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Oh, so that was probably our biggest list of obits ever. That's
Unfortunately, it might get worse.
crazy. Well, and yeah, it's not gonna get any better for a while. So
Yeah. I gotta be right back.
yeah, Spearchucker died.
Yeah.
That's something I got to get back to. Actually, is watching the MASH DVD set. So good, such a great set. That's one they could probably put on Blu-ray too. I'm kind of surprised they haven't yet, because it was all shot on film. I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now that we're all depressed.
Let's line things up with some video game news.
Yay, video games!
Yeah, we do have some good, not a lot.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we are all aware of that, Stewie. It's just, it also is a racial slur, obviously not intended that way in that context. We get it. It's okay. It's just the auto mod system. We have no control over what words are in that lexicon, which is why I allowed the comment after. So don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all good, dude.
Anyway, video games. Let's see. What do I want to start with? All right. So I guess I'll start with the biggest one.
Okay.
Sure. We actually saw a bit of hardware coming from the PlayStation 5
Ooh.
in the form of the controller known as the DualSense controller.
Ah.
And it looks interesting. It kind of looks like the Xbox One and PS4 controller had weird sex.
Like really
And
kinky
had-
sex.
Yeah, like really, yeah, really weird.
And to
And this is-
illustrate, Stout is
a
having
lot of
them
people-
have sex in front of us.
A lot of people have really strong feelings about this design. I think it looks fine.
Yeah.
You know, it
Yeah.
looks fine.
People are
I mean,
always like that with me. Oh, it's different,
Yeah.
therefore I hate it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what people are doing right now.
Uh-huh.
But it's innovating on a lot of different things. A lot of things I've seen already in the Xbox One controller, like the haptic feedback triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they use the example if you're in a driving game and you hit like a cobblestone road, it'll actually like start to vibrate the triggers like you're actually riding over cobblestone.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
You can actually feel, or like if you're driving in the analog brake system and your car activates, so it starts going.
So
You'll
it
actually
kinda,
feel it.
so it's like the rumble feature, but
It's pretty much
but
just a
more
rumble
sensitive,
motor.
But
It's
it's
a
more
sensitive rumble motor in the triggers.
more variation to where you
Right.
feel the rumble in relation to what you're seeing. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's neat. It's a
So
logical
yeah, I mean, it
next
has-
step.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm glad PlayStation's doing it. Like I said, Xbox One has done it for a while. They're
Hmm.
just implementing it.
Neat.
Is it true the PS5 allow you to play PS1 or 2 games? We don't know.
We still don't know.
There's, like I said, I'm leaving all the other information out right now because there's. If you want to go look up Rumor Mill, there's,
There's a
Rumor
lot
Mill
of rumors,
Central.
but
You know, but I'm purposely leaving it out because I don't really like to go news-worthy information here on stuff that's just rumor. This is I'd like to do tangible information.
Ac-
here.
Come here.
Oh, now Skinslip's back. I was just mentioning the PS5 DualSense controller that got announced this week.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's got a bra on.
It does.
Do you have a
Or,
picture
or,
of the
or,
controller?
or as people are saying, you know, it's sporting a sexy tank top.
Yeah, that's it. It tends to
It
look
It's
at
a
it,
white
so
and black design, and it has like 2 strips of black, and then it like fades into the bottom, so it looks like a tank top. It's
here's what it looks like. If you remember how the old boomerang controller looked like,
The PS3 one.
that's literally the shape of the white part on the black controller. As
Okay.
like a two-tone design.
Instead
That's
of
it.
describing it, do we have a picture?
I was
We
just
look
looking-
at a picture.
I'm
I'm
trying
asking,
to
pulling it up
save
right now.
time.
I know. I'm asking
I'm
garbage
trying to
gamer.
kill time while garbage search for a picture.
That's
'cause
okay. That's
You're doing
okay.
the look.
That's okay.
okay. So actually,
It's
easy enough.
okay.
I can do this.
There you go. Because now he can do the screen sharing.
It's wearing a bra.
There.
Yeah.
Got a bra on.
I'm seeing a blank screen. Hold on, so we might take a second to kick in.
Oh, I see the bra now.
How come I'm not?
I
I'm the
see
one
it.
who needs to see it. I don't care if you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, I can see it. That's great.
Great,
It looks
yeah.
beautiful.
I can't see
I
it.
love
Look at
how
that!
it
Look at that
looks.
lovely tank top it's wearing.
Hey, hold on. Can you see me now?
I
Can you
love
see me?
it.
Nope.
It doesn't want to work.
Am I back?
He might be behind
No.
the lasagna. Is he behind the lasagna?
No.
No,
See, now
No.
I'm disappeared.
he's disappeared.
Oh,
And now we get Garbage Gamer having the same problem we've all been having tonight. Fuck's sake. Alright. Well,
Now it has struck everyone.
now it just broke everything. How about I'll look it up, I guess, and find a picture.
Well, I gotta figure out my camera, so.
And while you're figuring out your camera, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually seen this. Hold on a second.
a sexy tank top.
Let me find the picture. Yeah, here we are. Hold on. Can I get a bigger one?
Son of a bitch. I'm not.
No.
Ow!
This one.
I'm
This
not
nice.
showing up for him anymore.
Yeah.
hurt. Ah, hey, you show up for me.
Yeah, but I'm not showing up on stream though.
I know. Part of the problem.
I think I had to log out and log back in last time. Just give me a sec here. I'm just gonna grab this picture real quick. And
This
then
is
I'll,
what it looks like.
Oh,
There you go.
It
thanks,
looks like this.
Scout.
Low
After I
budget way
just
of doing
downloaded a picture.
Ah, great.
Hold on.
In hindsight, I should have just turned my camera around.
No. Date.
All right, cat.
There.
Fucking clusterfuck. Oh my god.
There it is. That's the controller.
Yeah, so that's the DualSense controller. Can people still hear me?
Yeah, they can still hear you.
Okay. As long as you can hear me right now, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the DualSense controller. You can kind of see where they're calling it like a tank top.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, it still has the blue light bar because
Yeah.
of the support for PS4 games. Some
Yeah.
PS4 games use the light bar for things,
Right.
for like health and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
they implemented that in. It's got the same touchpad.
Yeah. That's good. I like the
Still the
PS4
speaker.
controller. It's got good.
As a speaker,
So,
as a mic.
it's kind of where I said it kind of looks like the Xbox One kind of mated with it a little bit because it got
Yeah.
bulky.
Yeah.
Well, what I was saying is that, you know, the old
There we go.
boomerang-shaped controller is the same shape as that white part. Like, literally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Someone did an overlay of it. I was like,
But I
holy
think
fuck,
it's
they
just
wanted
like
that boomerang so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm just going to exit cast and come back in just to
Okay.
get
Okay.
everybody back on cam. Hold
Sure,
on.
sure.
I'm a coming. I'm a coming. Do. So many technical problems. Load already. Join already. Get in there already.
Bit
Okay.
me really hard last time,
There we go.
dickhead.
Put that there. Put Stout over there.
No, he's not showing up for us. I don't see him.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
Doesn't turn his
It's
camera on.
because
He's on the stream.
There he is.
what the hell? It moved everybody around again.
I know.
I just did that. Let's put the there and there and there. Okay.
There, okay. So yeah,
All right. We're
but
good.
yeah, when you came back, I wanted to mention Major Pasoko said the buttons on the controller are almost identical to the buttons on a PSP or a PS Vita.
Cool.
Those kind of clear D-pad, like the indentation in the center.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trying to figure out why I heard echo.
So,
I hope that's
okay,
not
so yeah,
the
the
final
DualSense
thing.
controller.
'Cause
I think it looks pretty
honestly,
cool.
One of the things I like about the D-pad is it's actually 4 separate buttons, which I find
Yeah.
is incredibly useful in certain situations. I.e., all of the situations in which you use the D-pad. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we know it's going to go through some changes before the final anyway, because they always do.
they're saying that's the
But-
final design.
I don't know.
I mean, according to PlayStation.
They said that about the boomerang, too. Just
They
saying.
did? They had the boomerang. And then they
There was a render that was released. I'm going to go a little bit of rumor mill here. But there was a render released with the DualSense controller with the console,
Mm-hmm.
kind of mirroring the style and design of the controller.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I said, that's why I'm not going to mention too much about it. It just because they just showed it like it looked just like a big white square.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay.
Alright.
So anyway, next thing on the news here, we got a confirmation from Volition Games.
Uh-huh.
You may know them from a little series called Saints Row.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alongside the development of the remastered Saints Row the Third for the Switch, they have confirmed they are in development of Saints Row 5.
Ah, there you go.
Yay.
Excellent.
So, which is a series that I'm glad they're continuing because that is
Wait a
such a
minute.
fun.
I thought Saints Row 5 was out already.
No.
Saints Row 4 is the.
Sure.
And I'm positive.
They
We
had-
Do you know anything about video games? Are you just faking this whole time?
Saints Row
They had
4, then
side
we
games.
have like some side titles.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
they've
not
had
an
side
official
titles like
sequel.
Dad Out of Hell and
Oh,
a few
okay.
other ones,
Never
but
mind.
Yeah.
they're not
I
official
really follow the
sequels.
Saints Row series. I just heard.
You know what I would love
You should
to
play it. It's
to
fun.
see?
Okay.
I would love to see a HD remaster for modern systems of the original Saints Row, the one that was trying to be a GTA 5.
Yeah,
I think we talked about this the last time the subject of Saints Row came up.
I think so. Yeah.
Because it was really good. Like it was actually really. It was.
Agua.
I wouldn't say it was, better than GTA, but at the time,
What are you doing?
you know,
There's a
because
cat over here.
GTA 4 with its running and physics system was kind of janky.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
That's adorable.
You're the cute. Can't handle the cute.
Cute,
Boop.
cute.
Boop the nude, snoot.
Boop, boop the snoot.
Get you.
See, on the stream, and all we see is like a paw that comes out.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
I know. If I ignore her, she'll jump out, attack me again.
Anyway, being hijacked from the cute, which is fine.
Yep.
So yeah, they're developing Saints Row 5 alongside the remaster of Saints Row the Third.
Excellent.
Next one here, we have we got a trailer for an update coming to No Man's Sky.
Oh,
Another one?
Adding another one.
Yep.
It's adding a new vehicle.
cool.
The
Oh, wait,
the Exo Mech.
I played
Looks
that
pretty
for a
fucking
whole
cool.
entire stream, and my chat was just full of people whining about how boring it was to watch.
What? I fucking love how chill that game is.
That's
dude.
why I was playing it. I wanted something chill, and I was like, "Go punch that animal in the face. Maybe it'll attack you."
Those
It's like
those
no,
people,
It's not.
those people would hate Animal Crossing. Fuck those people. They're not worth. They're not worthy
No,
of you.
I'm not naming names. I remember some of the people who were complaining, and those people play Animal Crossing. What the fuck, people? What the fuck?
I'm gonna look at you in the chat and
I
know who you
can't-
motherfuckers
I can't
are.
enjoy my chill game, but you're gonna talk about your
Yeah.
chill game all the time? Like,
No,
come
you
on.
definitely should play it
Come
again,
on.
but you should do it even slower and in slow
To be
motion.
I was
fair.
gonna make
That's
the
right.
straight comment. I go,
I'm gonna
well,
set
you know,
this
they're all
on
whining and bitching
permanent
'cause we're all
walk,
Fortnite players.
disabling the run feature.
Yeah,
so
you
I'll
should just
be
walk. The next time
walking
someone feels
everywhere.
boring, you should literally just turn off the run and just start walking.
I'm gonna slow the turn speed down so it takes 3 times as long to look
And you should
around.
get every,
And,
every single plant.
and I think
Ooh.
I'll increase the number of hit points it takes to destroy a rock.
Come on. It's not about a story or action. It's about
No,
an experience.
It's about just being in that world and experiencing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You're exploring. Have a sense of
Exploring.
exploration.
You know,
Yeah,
love it
where's
or
your
hate
sense
it.
of
No Man's
wonder?
Sky-
We're going on a motherfucking adventure.
Your sense of wonder at the majesty of fabricated nature.
So yeah, the Exomech trailer. Haven't seen it? Go check it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's what you think. It actually kind of reminds me of Exo Squad mechs.
Interesting.
It does. Yeah,
Oh,
that was really cool.
That sounds good.
They have living ships also, which is the last episode.
Oh yeah, living. Yeah, the last update was living ships, and that was
Yeah, Major
Bioorganic spaceships.
bioorganic.
Matoga says, "I love landing and taking off and dying on a strange planet."
Yep.
So far from home.
Yeah, the game starts you off on a very brutal planet on purpose.
I always get started on ones that are extremely irradiated.
I survived the
Or
the tutorial planet, so I take that as a triumph. You know.
The tutorial is
Probably one of
perfect
the-
too
yeah.
because I spawned on Jedi Nerd's planet
Yeah.
and he was fine. Meanwhile, I was fucking dying of heat and irradiation that wasn't affecting him at all because it didn't exist
Oh,
for him.
that's interesting.
It's all very personal.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
There
Yeah.
was a really interesting story about an early. This is back when No Man's Sky had just come out. Someone had actually played the game for like 300 hours and never left the starter planet.
I mean, I was on like 4 hours on the starter planet before I finally got off it. It was a pain in my dick. It's a very hard one because it's in a deep freeze.
Like he did what he needed to do in order to get the ship to work and all the tutorial stuff to go away. But then he did that. He landed back on the planet and he had never left for like 300 hours and had this whole long story on all the things that he discovered and all the things that he found and all the stuff like that. And it was
So you
that
just,
was that.
so
He
you just
never like
stuck with that planet and just explored it to
Planet is
infinity.
massive.
explored it to its entirety.
Yeah.
Yeah, each planet is massive, and there's
Yeah.
a million goddamn planets, literally.
Oh yeah. No, I was
Yeah,
I was discovering like alien artifacts and stuff and like all kinds of things just on the starting planet alone. and I just kind of branched out to see what some of the other planets were like. But I'm planning to go back to that planet at some point and explore it further. Because
We'll do it on stream to spite these people.
I will.
Yeah.
Everything I play, I stream now, so I won't
Yeah.
play anything in secret. Don't worry.
Yeah, the one
Neither
thing
do
I
I.
love about
Yeah.
No Man's Sky is that there is supposedly a central overall story. Like there's a thing that's happening that you got to try to figure out.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that the way the side stories work is not like you just go talk to someone, they give you a mission, and you start that mission.
No.
No, it's literally you almost like stumble across it.
Yeah.
Like you find a random thing and it like you hear it and it's like a transmission of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And you decode the transmission. It says it's coming from this planet, so you fly over to this planet.
Yeah.
You discover more, and it's like a natural,
Yeah.
entrance into this little side story. And I
Well-
did one that ended up being like 4.5 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I started getting a sense of that with some of the artifacts that I was finding. They were telling about this alien culture and everything, and then there was like aliens that I met at a space station, and I was chatting with them about different things. So I'd get them to buy things or repair things, and then I was also asking them about this alien culture if they knew anything about it. So there is a story there. It's one that you have to discover as a part of your exploration.
Part of your exploration. Yeah.
It's not like
So the one that I had
Yeah.
it was something about someone literally stuck between dimensions
interesting.
and using these artifacts and these race of people that can travel between time and like having to like phase into existence for just a little bit or just enough time to be able to leave a message
Yeah.
where they have to phase back out or they can die and stuff. And there's all this stuff and you're having to jump from portal to portal to try to figure out who this person is.
Yeah.
And it's just like it was this whole crazy story.
And I think the story's randomized, so each
The story's randomly
is unique
generated.
to you.
Nice.
So
So
it's like got a bunch of various parts, and you get those various parts in different orders or different pieces for those parts. And
Nice.
it's really cool.
Just gonna go check on Rose real quick.
I just like how deep that is.
yeah, I've always loved that idea. Like I said, when they implemented it with the with the alien portals and all the added races and all the different stuff like that.
Gek
It
for
was-
life.
Gek for life. Yeah, you like being a little frog.
Gek for life with a turtle shell. Actually, I got a turtle.
The Valkeen were always the ones that I wanted to befriend the most because they were the most violent warrior race. And I figured if there's anybody you want to befriend in this galaxy, in this universe, it's I keep calling the Vikings, but the Valkeens.
Well, that's what they're basically Vikings. That's why.
Yeah, because whenever shit goes down, you want the biggest and most badass people to just be like on your beck and call. So
Damn Skippy.
yeah, my first playthrough, I hopped from Valkeen solar system, and that's kind of all I traveled through. And I mean some Gex every so often, but mostly Valkeen.
I'm not around that I've ever found the Valkyrie home planet. Apparently, it's out there.
It is out there somewhere.
I would love to see. I would love to jump to a planet and it's this like massive Carcassonne like world.
I have this picture somewhere of one, and it's me at a space station talking to a Valkeen, and they gave me a photo of this. The picture said it was a creature, and it used the term. As I looked at this picture, I realized that this is going to be the person I will one day wed. And I'm like, what? So, yeah, it gets a little weird. But moving on. I'm gonna leave Sean in confusion on that one.
So congratulations on your impending marriage.
To the Viking
Ow!
warrior.
Ow! How are you doing that without hurting yourself, Stoud?
Oh,
He doesn't.
Each one's different. That's why.
See,
That's
because
a different
mine has
manufacturer.
teeth on it for like
His doesn't.
holding this in place so it doesn't wiggle.
Okay, and the last bit of video game news here is we got another trailer for Streets of Rage 4.
Ah,
And it was known as the Retro Reveal trailer.
yes.
And as it was going through, went from, it says play all your favorite characters in retro, and it showed it, and it was the original pixel art from all 3 of the original Streets of Rage games,
What? Yeah.
along with, and it showed them like, with all the original sound effects, all the
You
original.
have like the exact same one.
Yeah, I know, but he's doing.
It literally looked
this
exactly
thing
the
where
same.
he flips it like that.
Right, I really wanted Sean to hear this, and he's playing with a fucking nail.
Are you?
I will stop so he will be less.
So,
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry, I'm
created
paying
a
attention now. So you're
style.
getting married? Congratulations.
Who?
No. No! Just no. Just never, just go. Go do whatever you're doing.
Who's
Anyway.
getting married?
Nobody. It's a joke. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
What's going on?
I'm done.
Good. Excellent. Well done. Congratulations. Now you're distracting her with shiny things in the chat. Half the show is just trying to get to the actual parts of the show. You going to bed?
How are you doing
It's
that?
midnight, so yeah.
Alright. Good night, Rosie.
Good night, Rosie.
Alright.
I,
I see everybody waving frantically. No, don't.
Give me a hug.
apparently, my
Oh,
brain
it's
runs on Internet
behind me.
Explorer.
No.
Give me a hug.
No.
I see. You're like a cat. I only get like
Affection when
draped in hugs when you want them. But if I want a hug, get stuffed, Dad.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Accurate.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Deal with it.
The Raven.
What?
Cyber says on.
Rosie is a raven. Confirmed. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm wearing.
I guess.
Caw.
Alright, we gotta.
Night, Jill.
Sweetie.
Night, everybody else that didn't say goodnight.
Good night.
Night.
See you, sweetie.
Anyway.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Ah,
Yeah, I saw you.
So yeah, Streets of Rage 4 got a new trailer, retro reveal showing original retro designs for all the original characters through the original 3 games, along with the original music. I know that's a big thing for a lot of people.
Yuzo Koshiro. Love the music in those. Yeah.
So
Especially the
yeah,
first one.
so the new Streets of Rage 4, you're gonna have all the new enemies and the nice design. You can actually fight them as the original pixel art Streets of Rage characters, and I'm
Nice.
super fucking excited.
That
Because it's
sounds
just
like
like
a
that game looks
must-have.
great.
Yeah, I have the first one across various Sega Genesis compilations.
This is,
Genesis.
Genesis. but yeah, I saw that trailer just kind of came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh god, oh this is fucking awesome. Because it's just like,
Are you saying things, Cass? Because I can't hear you. If you are.
No.
Okay,
No,
never mind.
good.
I just saw your little person thing lighting up. Maybe it's just background noise. Okay.
Probably,
yeah, Major
yeah.
Marco,
Just
it
checking.
does it, and it actually shows it in the trailer.
Cool.
The screen clear button, and it's
Oh,
usually
yeah.
like a screen, and the
Whoa. This
guy
looks
shows
cool.
up with the rocket launcher,
I
and
like
just,
the art style.
Yeah. Nice.
oh, you're watching the trailer?
Yeah. I like the new art style too.
Yeah, the new art style is really, really good. It has have them older looking, a little bit more bulky.
You know, it reminds me of what's it called? The movie. The God, Jesus
What's
Christ.
it called? The movie.
The Scott Pilgrim video game. It reminds me of
Oh,
that.
What's it called? The movie sponsored by whatchamacallit.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, but it's the video game typically.
Yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim versus the World game.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, love
That's
that.
literally what it was called. So, which ran for a little while, then it was discontinued and pulled from the.
Oh, dude.
What?
You cannot get it anymore.
Wait a minute. The one based on the movie?
You cannot buy it anymore.
What the fuck?
I have it downloaded on my PS3.
Oh, that's
You
great.
haven't been able to get it for years now. It's
I
been
played
like
the demo
5
of
or
it.
6 years.
Why the hell did they pull it?
rights reasons, I believe.
Why would they not have rights forever for a video
Also-
game? Like, that's so stupid.
I have PT downloaded and installed on my PS4.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
so do I.
I have the PC remake of PT because it's all you can get, basically. And I don't remember where I put it. It's somewhere.
Yeah, apparently due to
PC.
legal reasons, Ubisoft no longer has Scott Pilgrim available for sale.
Well, fuck me.
And they have it
Bootleg
for, like,
time.
and they have
You know
it for
what's
like
really-
6 years. It only lasted like 3 years on the PSN market.
It's ridiculous.
What's cool about the Streets of Rage thing is you can mix and match new art and old art, so each player can have whatever art they want.
Oh yeah, you can have like new
Yes.
uh,
I have a
turbo, an old turbo.
I have a video where I played the demo of the Scott Pilgrim game. It's on my YouTube channel. And I thought it was okay. I hadn't seen the movie yet, so I didn't get like any of the references. But
I like it.
I would probably like it more now after having seen the movie.
I do not have a Game Gear. I don't have a lot of nostalgia.
I like the movie. Need to see it again.
I've got a Game Gear player for my Retron 5,
So,
but I don't have a Game Gear.
I had a friend who lived down the street from me when I was a kid.
Gear.
He had a Game Gear.
Yeah, look.
I grew up with a Game Boy.
I can play those games right here with this tool.
The Retron 5 3-in-1 adapter. Available
Yeah.
now from Amazon.
It does Master
Game Gear,
System, Game Gear, and game cards, I believe.
Yep.
Cool. Is there any more news?
No, that was the last one.
Okay, cool. So, pickups, I guess? Pickups?
I got 3.
Pickups. 3, okay. I have 4. Garbage Gamer, you got any?
I have 5.
You have 5. Stout?
0.
What?
Zilch.
The house.
God,
the
you'd
wall
almost think that the
fire.
Postal Service is in disarray right now or something. Jesus.
No, I just
Okay.
haven't ordered anything.
Alright. Well,
Frugal.
Trying to save money. Yeah.
let's start with Skinslip. Yay!
Oh, get
Skinslip!
the lasagna out my face.
There you go. But it's
All right.
delicious.
Hey, you do not talk to casserole like that.
Casserole.
All right. First, we've got the. I don't have a lot of money, so I scraped a bunch of quarters together basically to buy some of this stuff.
Fair enough.
I got this 4-film collection of high-quality action cinema, of like known as
High quality.
I can
I got-
tell by the glowy fonts.
I got it for East LA Warriors and Force to Kill and Fist of Honor. I've never heard of this Maximum Cage fighting movie, but 3 of these movies for sure are like PM entertainment films.
Okay.
Those kind of hold on. 2 of these are PM entertainment films, but they don't get a lot of releases. This is an Echo Ridge release. It's out of print. I got it for like $4. It
Nice.
goes for a lot more than that. So
Excellent. Always nice when you find those deals.
yeah, it's like between $15 and $20. Sometimes you can get them cheaper on eBay used, but you know.
Hey,
Uh,
4 movies. So you basically paid $1 a movie.
I know, right? But then for $2 a movie, I got this Payback Time triple feature with
Ooh.
Blind Fury and White Line Fever and what was that middle one again?
Silent Rage. Yes.
The Chuck Norris and San Francisco one. I
Chuck
think.
Norris
Or-
kicking you in the... Like, look at that. Like, Chuck
I'm
Norris is so
I-
badass, his foot doesn't even obey the border between the pictures. He's kicking Blind Fury in the face. It's like, fuck
Blind
you.
Fury stabbing his fucking foot. Like, get out my fucking corner, bitch.
And he doesn't even care. He doesn't feel pain. He's Chuck Norris.
White Line Fury
Norris
just
is
got
so
a
strong
Blu-ray.
and so badass he kicks people in other movies.
That's right.
This is also out of print, but this is only recently gone out of print. White Line Fever got a standalone Blu-ray. These other 2, I believe, are at least licensed by Kino now. So I think these are getting standalone Kino releases, but I'm good with this. 'Cause they're good movies, but they're not like... I don't need special edition to everything. Last but not least, 1 upgrade and 2 new films in the
happened
Psycho Circus triple feature. Paid
Ah, yes.
$2 a movie for this one, too.
I still need that one.
I upgraded Brother of Satan from my 4 movie collection to the 3 movie collection,
Mhm.
getting a little better in quality. Then it has Torture Garden and Creeping Flesh, both of which are Freddie Francis films.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's everything.
Excellent. Well, that's some good stuff. You definitely
One
got...
Freddy. I'd like to point out that Torture Garden is Freddy IE and Creeping Flesh is Freddy Y. But they're both Freddy Francis.
So one of them's a typo.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, though. You definitely got good value for your movie buying dollar there with the multiple
That's
packs.
what I was
you know.
thinking too.
Yeah,
that's what I was
that's-
trying to go for. Also,
Yeah.
this is the only one with the alternate cover is the
Ooh,
the
neat.
horror pack, which comes in some nice art. I gotta say.
That's very nice. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was everything.
All right, Garbage Gamer, what'd you get?
Got some stuff.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That game in the background looks familiar. What is
Right.
that?
Yes. It's a little-known arcade title called Stun Runner.
Oh, I was obsessed with that game when it was in the
Me
arcades.
too. Me too. I used to
Yeah.
sit down one and play it all
Yeah,
the time.
Same. The
No
local
one else
7-Eleven.
cared.
The 7-Eleven in Selkirk, which you guys have seen videos of in my Multimedia Chronicles Retro series, had that at one point, and it was the sit-down version as well. I used to just play the shit out of it. I loved it. I remember one time I went there. It had like a hard plastic seat, so it wasn't the most comfortable seat, but you didn't care because it's like, well, this is the future. You don't need comfort in the future. It's all about looking futuristic. So I was sitting there on the hard plastic seat playing Stun Runner while my friend was watching, and then I ripped a huge fart. And of course, being on the hard plastic seat, it resonated and vibrated. So it was my friend, I finished the game, and he's just like, "Oh my God, Sean!" And then we just kind of ran out of the store, and he's laughing. He's like, "God!" We get back to the apartment, and some other friends there. It's like, "You won't believe this guy. He just ripped like this huge fart on the hard plastic seat of Stun Runner right there in 7-Eleven." Like, yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
just got really
I remember,
just horrified
we
by
had
my
Family Zone with our
farts.
local arcade in Simi Valley, California. It's no longer existing.
Oh.
Closed down in the late 90s. But there was a Stun Runner sit-down machine, and this is the era of PlayStation was out.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics were very dated, and
Okay.
my friends were like, "That game looks really bad.
Oh.
Why are the graphics so crappy?" And I'm like, "I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Love this fucking game. Fuck you guys."
Shut up, yeah.
I
don't know
want
out of what you
like
speak.
a replica toy of the Stun Runner vehicle really badly.
Yeah. But I used to, I loved it. And then later I got the Amiga version of Stun Runner, and it just wasn't the same. I found the controls kind of janky compared to the arcade. Graphics-wise, it looked fine, looked pretty decent, but it just isn't the same when you're sitting on the actual sit-down cabinets with the big
In the
screen in
future,
front of you with the motorcycle grips in your hand, and it's just not the same.
It's a
If
vehicle
you're at all curious
war. It doesn't need comfort.
Yeah.
of what this is being played on,
Yeah.
this is on my PS2 with the Midway Arcade Treasures 3.
I have that
Yeah.
set. Yeah.
I have that
Yeah,
for my
Stun
game.
Runner is if you
Yeah.
have this, then you own Stun Runner.
And you have Stun Runner.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah, it plays
definitely worth
better. Plays better on that version than it did on the Amiga version. Much smoother too.
yeah.
I just want to say, as soon as I heard you saying hard plastic seat, I just knew
Oh.
where the story was going.
Yes. But
Alrighty.
that was always fair.
so
Love
yeah.
Stun Runner.
Got a couple games here. First one I picked up a little Tekken 7.
Tekken.
Never been my thing.
I've not played.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't played a Tekken game in fucking forever. So I was kind of, I picked up Tekken. It was like $10. I'm like, yeah, sure. I haven't even taken off the plastic yet. I've been playing Animal Crossing.
I can tell.
I still remember when the original Tekken came out on the PlayStation 1. And
For
just
me,
seeing this
Tekken 3 and
cinematic
Tekken
intro
Tag
for it.
Tournament are those are, the best.
The thing that stuck out for me was just the video quality for the cinematic intro was far better than anything I'd seen on any other platform at the time. I was like, wow,
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation has really good full motion video. I hope they do Dragon's Lair for it someday, because that was always my measure of quality, if a console could do Dragon's Lair really well.
Oh yeah.
So,
So the next one I picked up is a little game called Jedi Fallen Order.
hey,
Never heard of it.
I've played a couple minutes of that.
Again, haven't taken it out of the plastic because haven't.
It's
Really?
good. It's, for the most part, not too difficult, but there's certain parts that are just so difficult, like just frustratingly difficult. Basically, every boss fight will kick your ass, but...
What setting are you on, Sean?
Why does everybody keep asking me that? I'm on, like, medium. I left it on medium. It's fine.
Good. That's fine
Yeah,
with me. I'm just curious.
Everyone
That's all.
always asks me that. It's like, bet you're posting out on easy, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
No.
It's fast.
No.
Dude, I'm playing Doom 64 on easy, and people were like, wow, there's not a lot of monsters. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I've never played this all the way through.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do whatever I want. It's my
That's what
fucking
I gotta
channel.
fire
You
up
want to
is
watch
Doom
me play it in
64.
hard? Go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Tekken 7 and Jedi Fallen Order. Those are the two games.
Very nice. Very
Picked
nice.
up a couple movies here.
Movies.
Yeah.
What are
Picked
those?
up the special edition of Sing.
Sing. I saw the trailer for that. It actually looked kind of funny.
I've talked about this movie a couple times. The covers of some famous songs in this movie are absolutely fantastic.
Cool.
And it also has, I believe it has Seth MacFarlane in it. Oh, there goes Stab.
That's okay. We're focused on you.
Yeah, it's got Matthew McConaughey. It's got Seth MacFarlane, and it also has Scarlett Johansson as voice
Okay.
actors
Cool.
in it. And yeah, it's just a really fun movie. Kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the trailer for it.
But so yeah,
Just cleaning my video switcher remote, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing.
I've got one of those too.
Yeah,
It's a cute little thing I rarely use.
next
I
one I
use
picked
it
up here
pretty frequently.
is this, oh, hi Stab.
Uh-huh.
Picked up the Lego Movie, the second part.
Oh, yeah, I still need to get that. I keep forgetting about
I
it.
actually have not seen this yet.
Yeah, I haven't
Neither
seen
have
it either.
I really enjoyed the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, I'm curious because I also need to pick up the Lego Batman movie.
I might have to harass you then because I haven't
I-
watched my yet either.
I have Lego Batman. I have not watched it yet.
I don't have that yet either.
I'll try to get.
I've got Lego 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean,
love
I
the first Lego movies.
The listing on
Brilliant.
Amazon said it was like new. Didn't know it was going to be brand new
Actually new. Wow, look at that.
with the slipcover.
It's always nice when that happens. Yeah.
Usually don't
They
get
received
slipcover.
it. If they received it and they bought it as used stock, they have to sell it as like new. They can't.
This is
Yeah.
not resealed though.
Yeah.
It's the original fold plastic. Look, it's not like
No,
that.
I'm saying, but the store receives it. They can't sell it as new, even if they know it's new
Right.
legally.
Why?
So-
That doesn't make sense.
Because it's
because it was sold
Aw,
it was
I
sold
hate
off
it
in
too.
stock and it got into as soon as something is held by a customer, it's not new anymore.
As soon as
Oh.
you take that, taken out of the
Okay.
store.
Whether
Yeah.
it's the plastic is on it or not is irrelevant.
Alright.
It's the same logic of buying a new car and driving it off the lot.
But
Literally,
what about on
that could
eBay?
get cut.
That's why we call it sealed.
Yeah, that's why it's like new sealed.
But
Yeah.
no, you don't call it that on eBay. You say new factory
Well, yeah,
sealed.
but you're not a store from fucking Wisconsin who's
Right.
got the cops who are gonna come at you. You've got your
Oh yeah, for
Fair enough.
who can get
Anyway.
sued for selling used items as new.
Cool. What else did you get?
So
This conversation bores me. What else did you get?
last but not least, I would like to thank Skinslip for pointing this one out.
Ah.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
And yeah, because I honestly it was supposed to show up tomorrow, so I didn't expect to be able. I was going to show this off for SNI, but I picked up a toy.
A toy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, technically it says not a toy. It's 14 plus. It's a statue or figure
Oh, okay.
The manufacturer suggests it's definitely a posable
from
statue.
from
Uh-huh.
McFarlane Toys.
Uh-huh.
We have the Doomslayer.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Very nice. Look
Only
at that.
$20.
Cool.
So yeah, this is the it's a
Posable
7-inch
statue.
posable statue. Kind of
They're not durable.
opening it up. Oh my god.
No,
I'm
they're
trying to
Um,
tell them like the proper way to like you take those out of the package and you gently loosen every joint
yeah,
and
Yeah.
under hot water.
yeah. I
Yeah,
just
So
leave
this
them in
is
the
the
package.
Doom Eternal. And that's why I wanted to get it.
Problem
'Cause it's the Doom Eternal Doomslayer
Yeah.
because it has the shoulder cannon and it
Mhm.
comes with his blade
Mhm.
and it also comes with the super shotgun with the meat hook
Neat.
on the bottom. So yeah, this is
Very nice.
heavy too. It's nice. And there goes his blade.
Big chunky.
And it's broken already.
It's like his shoulder. He has pauldrons that are adjustable. He has sabatons that are adjustable. So he's got like all sorts of neat little pieces.
Oh yeah, literally. Yeah, like I said, shoulder pads, head, the shoulder cannon, hands, feet, knees, chest, everything's movable. So
Shin guards.
22 points of articulation.
Nice.
They're called sabatons and pauldrons. God damn it!
I don't care.
Legs and elbows. Got it.
Elbows. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
That's right.
It actually does have a stand. It's in the. I didn't take it out of the box. It's sitting right
Oh,
back in there,
okay.
so if you want it.
Very nice.
But it's behind. Like they put it in weird. It's actually you have to like tear open the box to get to it.
Yeah, you drop in the package after you put the figure in. It'll fit behind the plastic and like between the plastic.
Well, no, it's actually molded into the plastic.
Saying once you've opened it, it'll fit between the plastic and the cardboard. No problem. You just shove it in.
Again, let me repeat what I was
Not
saying.
listening to what he's saying.
It's glued to the back of the box.
I understand that.
I have to rip the box open in order to get it. So
At all
there's no
times.
point.
I understand that.
It won't fit into the back of the box anymore because I have to rip the cardboard off to
The
get.
box will be
get it.
destroyed. Nothing will fit because the box won't exist anymore for the things to fit into.
The card pretty easily without destroying the box if you just get a butter knife.
No.
Just put a butter knife in there, you should peel right. It should peel right off. Yeah, just stick the butter knife edge right in there. I've done this before. So
Yeah, that's great. I'm saying it's like all the way down in there, and it's just like a little plastic puck that's
I know.
glued to the bottom of it.
it's annoying, but yeah, you can get a fucking. All you have to do is
Nope,
break
not
the seal.
possible. You're making shit up.
Okay. Yep, I'm just making.
You don't know what toys are.
That I have all over my shelves.
Yep.
Just making it up.
I don't know. I don't see a lot of boxes there, so.
They're in the closet. I don't put them on display.
The little hint was why I had this sitting up on next to my TV.
Yeah.
I've had this as a loot crate for a while.
Yeah, I opened my
yes.
toys.
My Gypsy Danger Jaeger
I
with the
think you
broken
showed
arm.
us that when it came in. Yeah, that's a really nice figure.
Yeah, it would if the arm wasn't broken.
Why is the top not closed properly?
So what?
The top of the box of the Jaeger there. Why
It's how it is.
what?
Like I said, the toy was damaged when I got it, so
Ah.
the box
Box not closed properly.
Broken on the figure.
Ah!
On the box, so never opened it.
My OCD. Okay.
There you go.
Is that everything?
That was it.
All right.
It's okay. It bothers me too, Sean. I hate that shit.
Good.
Like,
I'm not alone.
I actually know how to fix
But-
that.
Yeah, 'cause it got crushed and warped.
Oh.
Rip.
Uh,
Well, that can fixable, but it's like, eh.
So I have 4 items. Some I picked up at Walmart. One arrived in the mail. First off, we have RoboCop Meltdown, which is one of the 4 TV movies of RoboCop Prime Directives miniseries from the early 2000s.
Nice.
The other 3 are on their way. Who knows when they're going to arrive? It's all up in the air right now. But very nice, brand new, factory sealed. Or sorry, like new. But yeah, actually no, new. It was new. It said new, so I got it new. Anyway, there you go. I guess it had never been touched by a grungy, grubby customer. So there you go. So waiting for the other 4 of those. We'll be watching them as part of our watch parties. Then wanting to get caught up on some superhero stuff. And most of these had come down in price, so fairly cheap. Picked up Wonder Woman Bloodlines, which is one of the more recent DC
Yeah, I want to get that still.
animated ones. Very nice.
It's one I don't have. I don't have either of them on
Very
Blu-ray.
beautiful cover art on this. Yeah, it's really, I don't know why you can see that. It's very nice painted cover. But, yeah, so want to check that out. And thought I should get up to date on the MCU, so picked up Spider-Man Far From Home, which is actually, there has been no other MCU movies since this one. This is it so far. But we got Black Widow coming out, of course, and
There hasn't been a bad Spider-Man movie since Marvel took over. Shocker.
no, I know, what a concept, eh?
I know.
And finally, this one I'm sure will surprise absolutely none of you, and also very affordably Blu-ray priced. Priced Blu-ray. Sadly, the complete series, because DC really just screwed the pooch with their streaming service. You know what this is going to be. Swamp Thing, the complete series. So, which I've seen the first few episodes of, and I was like, yep, I need this. This is good.
Oh my god, it looks so cool.
It's really good. And the Swamp Thing is mostly practical. With a little bit of CG. A little bit of CG enhancement, but
that's the coolest idea, and my only requirement for someone to take it is you have to send me one.
It's really good.
A flower pot in the shape of Swamp Thing's head with the top open so you can grow things out of it.
That'd be cool.
It'd be really fucking cool.
Swamp Chia thing.
Yeah,
I think they did.
Yeah. But yeah, as you know, I'm a huge Swamp Thing fan. Love Swamp Thing, so obviously had to get that for the collection. And looking forward to watching all 10 episodes. It was going to be 13. They cut it to 10, and then they canceled it before it even aired.
I had to be
like, what the fuck, DC? What the fuck? Oh, that's a show. Is not on DC Universe. Yes, it is a show that was on DC Universe. What are you babbling about, JL? Anyway, it was one of DC Universe's inaugural shows. Is Swamp Thing still on Prime Video? I don't know. Let me take a look. Was it on Prime?
I mean,
I've been watching Hell's Kitchen.
It might be on Prime in Canada. It might be on Prime in the United States. I don't fucking know.
That's true, yeah.
You'd have to check in all the different fucking places. Who fucking knows? Who knows?
Well, I'm checking the Canada one anyway. I don't think there's a big difference between Prime. Yes, it is still on Prime Video. Also, Return of the Swamp Thing, the second theatrical movie. Oddly, not the first theatrical movie, though.
I bet the reason they canceled it is because some new guy came in and they were in control of the DC thing, and the new guy's like, I fucking hate Swamp Thing.
What's this? Who the hell's
Cancel this shit?
Who the hell's ever heard of Swamp Thing? Why are we putting so much money into it?
Swamp Thing show.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression. Probably. A lot of shows bit the dust. Some of them didn't even get to production; they were in pre-production, and yeah. So anyway, if you don't have the Blu-ray but you have Amazon Prime, you can check it out on Prime Video, at least at the time of this edition of SNI. So there we go.
It's truly sad what happened to that show.
It really is. It really is, because it's excellent. They drew on many different aspects of the Swamp Thing mythology for it, and it was just really well made, well done. It was obvious the makers of it were fans and really wanted to do something good. But we'll never know what might have been because it was canceled so soon. Anyway, so that's fucking it for late.
Fucking Warner Brothers.
Late pickups. Cass, did you get anything this week?
No, I didn't have any pickups.
Okay.
All right.
So
the casserole's back.
Yes, the
Yay.
casserole.
The casserole.
I'm actually looking at it all night. I'm thinking I might go and get another piece of it. That was really good.
Advertising for yourself.
I know. I'm like, oh, my food porn. So I actually did not watch any movies this week. I've been. I watched stuff with Skinslip. We watched the last 4 episodes of Max Headroom, and we finished off the 1996 animated series of Incredible Hulk, both of which were great.
We're done with all the shows. Done. That's it.
We finished.
Canceled.
We finished 2 shows. Holy shit.
The show's canceled. That's it, guys.
That's it. We're done. Yep. So this week's watch party or watch parties are going to be starting on Thundercats again. So we'll be watching the first 13 episodes of Thundercats, including the special extended cut of the original first episode of the first series.
The Xenonized Rat Constructed special
The
extended cut.
InSaNiTy reconstructed cut. I found all the deleted scenes and put them back in because, I'm fancy.
I feel like
that
you
way.
should put that up on archive.org, bro.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But,
The world needs it.
yeah. But anyway, so we'll be watching that. So it'll be the first 13 episodes of Thundercats, including the extended cut of the first episode.
Major Motoko wanted pole position.
And hold your horses. Jesus.
I know.
And speaking of RoboCop, we'll be starting the RoboCop live action series from 1994. Watching the first few episodes of that. And I think we'll be. I forget how many I divided it up into. It's like the first 4 episodes, I think. But the first episode's a double-length pilot, so it's the equivalent of 5 episodes. So,
well, excellent. I'm very surprised that we're doing that so soon.
yeah, well, it's ready. I figure we can just do it.
Oh, hey, look, there it is. Bam.
Be good to
Okay.
go.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah, so we'll. So that's
What
what
are
we're
you
doing.
doing?
And also, we're planning to do some Kids in the Hall, the original '90s Kids in the Hall sketch comedy series, just to kind of mix things up. I'm just not sure when we're going to slot it in.
I think before we do RoboCop, we should do one stream of Kids in the Hall because we promised it.
Sure, we can do that. Whatever.
And then we can get on RoboCop. Just as a refresher. We just use every now
just-
and then we'll throw
just to
some
kinda-
Kids in the Hall in. Yeah.
Get some laughs in. Yeah, well, maybe
Yeah.
we'll do that. So we'll do Thundercats, we'll do Kids in the Hall, and then we'll do more Thundercats, and then we'll do RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Oh, no, wait a minute. It's Thundercats, Kids in the Hall, then Pole Position,
Oh.
then the first batch of RoboCop, then back to Thundercats. Yeah, see, we're kind of alternating.
Yeah.
Because Thundercats is our big show that we have on the go. So we're doing a batch of episodes of that, and then something that's just a short one-off, and then another batch of Thundercats, and another short one-off. I've got it all worked out. I've got like a schedule on this end that we're gonna stick to. Just a matter of when. Typically, I think we've been doing them Tuesdays and Thursdays. Is kind of how it's been working out.
Yeah, about that.
And apparently that's gonna change.
I may not be available this week on Tuesday.
Okay.
That's all. Just this week, maybe. And my thing might get canceled. It's been canceled for 3 weeks straight because of craziness.
Okay.
So it may not be. Might be on, but we might not be on.
So anyway, come by the Twitch, and
You'll be
just
on
hang
live
out,
regardless,
and
probably.
eventually there will be a watch party on there. So
You'll probably be live regardless. So
I'll be doing something, even if it's not a watch party. But
Yeah.
but we're gonna be doing more watch parties because we've been having fun with them. Everybody seems to be enjoying them, and would love to see y'all there. All right.
Can bring your viewership too.
Then other than that, I've been watching more of Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay on Prime Video, funny enough. Been in the middle of watching season 1 of Hell's Kitchen. I forget how I got on to watching Gordon Ramsay stuff again. Some clip.
Did you get sucked in because a Twitch streamer watched it?
No. It was...
Because a lot of Twitch streamers will between rounds of their game while floating for the queue.
I don't watch Twitch streamers. I am a Twitch streamer. I create content. I don't generally watch other streams, though.
Yeah.
But
wow.
I always watch other streams.
I'm too fucking busy. But
wow.
What? I see how it is.
I forget what happened. I was on YouTube actually, and I just stumbled across. Trying to think of how I went down that rabbit hole. I can't remember. Maybe it might have been Twitter. Somebody posted something on Twitter, and then I went to YouTube and I found they had there's a Kitchen Nightmares YouTube page that posts full episodes of Kitchen Nightmares. So I watched a couple of those, and I was like, oh yeah, I like Gordon Ramsay. He's funny, and he swears a lot. So
Is
then
that the idiot sandwich guy? I can't remember which.
Yes.
So
I get him and the other guy
yes,
mixed up.
the idiot sandwich guy. That's the one.
Although that wasn't actually on one of his shows. That was on a parody of.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So
You're an idiot.
thank you.
Oh, God damn it.
Sandwich. Anyway, so then I got to talking about it on the stream. It's like, yeah, I was watching some Kitchen Nightmares, and it's like, and I got mentioning like, yeah, I watched a bit of Hell's Kitchen like ages ago. I'd really like to see more of it. And someone said, all this stuff is on Amazon Prime. And like, what? Really? So I went and checked. Sure enough, Prime Video has all 17 seasons of Hell's
Holy
Kitchen.
shit.
All like 9 seasons of Kitchen Nightmares, and
Holy
it
crap.
also has they did like 2 or 3 seasons of the F Word, and there's a few other just random things that he's been in as well. So basically, if you like Gordon Ramsay, you can see pretty much everything he's ever done on Amazon Prime.
That's wild. That's wild.
So I was like, all right, Hell's Kitchen, season 1, episode 1, go. Just gonna start there and keep going until I've had enough, and then I'll come back to it again later. But
all these people been at home for a couple of weeks, and they're just like, "There's nothing left to do. I've already done it
Hotel.
all."
Yeah, I've seen some of that before. I'll have to check.
Hotel Hell.
Actually,
Oh God, I forgot about that.
So did I. Yeah, no, I've seen.
Oh my God,
seen some,
I remember hearing about that. When
I'm gonna check right now. Hold on a second.
I
Prime
remember
Video.
that movie.
Hotel.
I think they got everything with Gordon Ramsay after,
Movie, picture, film.
No, it doesn't look like they have Hotel Hell. They just got the
check
they,
Netflix.
They
That's
just
probably
got,
there.
Hold on, they just got the cooking ones.
Oh, you have like other channels you can check too.
Yeah, I know.
Canopy or whatever.
I'll check Netflix. Hold on. Oh my God! I seriously have to put the timer back up. Shut up, Starbeam! Alright.
And make the cost more. Jesus.
Yeah.
Double weighing it.
Nope, not on. So yeah, Hotel Hell is
Lower
nowhere.
the cost.
But
Make it like 5 minutes.
But it has all of his cooking shows on Prime Video, so
Nice.
you can check out all the cooking ones. Those are really the the
I
best
bet you
ones
there's some
anyways.
streaming service that has Hotel.
Oh, probably, yeah.
And
But I mean,
it's on YouTube apparently.
I like the cooking ones in
There you
particular
go.
because, of course, he's a chef. Like, that's his specialty. That's his thing. He's a gourmet chef. So seeing him just losing his mind at the stupidity of incompetent people trying to cook in his kitchen is always a delight.
Wow.
Oh my God! Seriously?
You're an idiot.
Wow.
Yes, it continues unabated.
What kind of
Hell's on
casserole? Pasta,
YouTube, if you
meaty
look.
sauce with mushrooms, peas, carrots, diced tomatoes, and onions, and then grated fresh marble cheese on top. Oh, and the pasta itself was tortiglione, the sort of squiggly stuff. It's very good.
Tortiglione.
Tortiglione.
I guess because it's on sale, right?
No, it's just I like it.
Huh.
Pasta's always
Like anything,
cheap. Like
I like anything with a curl because it holds sauce.
yes, that's exactly what pearls, curls and ridges, curls and
Yeah.
ridges. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Anything with those two things, I'll go for those. I like the big,
Yeah.
like, what is it, rigatoni, the big cylinders. With the
rigatoni
ridges.
is good. Yeah. See,
Oh, those are great.
tortiglione.
You, like fish them out and it's like filled with sauce.
Oh yeah. Well, see, tortiglione I like as well because it's like penne, which I like, but so it's like the tube, but it's twisted, so it's like a spiral tube like that with the ridges, and it
Oh,
holds
it's like
sauce
shells.
brilliantly. And it's
It's a
wonderful.
really good one I find for meaty pasta sauces, actually.
I use that one for meaty pasta all the time. It's my favorite one for meaty pasta, actually. Penne
These
rigate.
Canadians.
Penne rigate, which is the ridged penne. You can get smooth penne as well, but who the fuck would get it without the ridges? The ridges are what it's
Yeah,
all
no,
about.
it needs the ridges. I
Yeah.
think.
I guess if you're not, it depends on what kind of sauce you're using.
I guess, but I get the penne rigata, and that's what I usually use for my chicken Alfredo, which is great for that. So you get like a couple of penne, and
Anyway.
a chunk of chicken on there. It's good stuff.
Did you watch anything else?
I guess I'm telling what I watched. Well, I'll just carry on that theme. What the fuck did I watch this week? I think that's it. Yeah, I basically just watched a bunch of Hell's Kitchen, the stuff I watched with you, and I haven't actually watched any movies this
Right.
week. I had
I
a few
think
set
Eric should go
aside,
next,
but haven't
'cause
watched
it's like
any. So.
5 in the morning for Eric.
That what? Oh, that's
4 in the
okay.
morning, whatever.
Yeah.
So I totally love listening about meaty pasta at 3:45 in the morning.
Hell yeah! I gotta get another serving of that after. That was really good. What did you watch this week, Garbage Gamer?
Let me break down the list here.
Oh, actually, you watched a bunch of movies this week, didn't you?
Break out the list.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh God, let's see. So I watched watched Police Story.
Oh right,
Um,
Jan. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We watched actually today. Me and Skinslip watched The Protector.
Ah.
Yep.
Mhm.
James Glickenhaus and
Oh,
Danny Aiello.
It's starring Danny Aiello. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all these great mixtures of things, right? But it's just doesn't mix right. There's just something missing from it.
Oh yeah.
No, it's like Glickenhaus is an amazing action director.
Yeah.
Aiello's a great cop, right?
Um,
He's a character actor, and then Jackie Chan's a great stunt actor, but no one gives a chance to breathe and feel.
I really liked Slaughter of the Innocents, the one that he did. Did you ever see that one?
Yes, I'm actually gonna be getting that one. I've not seen it. It's
There's a
it's
special
on it's in
edition
my cart.
coming out, I think, isn't it?
There's a Blu-ray. It's already out
Oh, I'll have to get that.
from Synapse, and it's pretty cheap, like $15.
Oh, I'll definitely
we
get
also
that.
watched,
I'll look
So
at it
I'm
right now.
getting it next month. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's one of the Glickenhaus I don't have. I have almost all his movies now.
I still
need
have the
Soldier.
Laserdisc.
We watched
Right.
Dragon Lord.
Yes, that was cool.
Um,
First time seeing that for me.
I was glad that I was able to show Skinslip Dragon Lord. It's one of the underrated gems, early Jackie Chan, with an absolutely batshit crazy. two batshit crazy. One, I forgot what they called it. What kind of the game? The first game that they played.
Oh, right. I don't know what it's
play
called.
with
It's
little
like this
shuttlecock.
badminton played with feet. It's kind of like hacky sack, but
Yeah,
like
imagine
soccer.
playing, like soccer, badminton with.
A traditional game, and I don't know what it is. I apologize. They called it what it was. It was a weird
Something game. I don't know.
And the name I could not pronounce, and
And then at the very end, the really
bad,
overly extended climb to get the golden egg thing to put it into a bag, and people are just falling off that thing.
Yeah, like there's this traditional thing that like at festival where like you climb up this giant like flimsy like
Bamboo
pyramid
tower.
of people and like paper mache and bamboo shit, and you're like and it all collapses and you're trying to get some golden egg. It's like
Yeah, it's like
thing.
some golden, it's like football painted gold that you have to like try to put into a bag.
But yeah, it's like some festival tradition like game that they do, and you get
Yeah,
a
but
prize
it's
for
like
winning.
after the movie, and it's what is it like 10, almost 15 minutes?
It's like almost
long?
15. Yeah, they defeat the bad guy, and then there's 15 minutes of this scrimmage game that they're like
And it's
doing. It's a cool action sequence that has no place in the movie.
oh yeah, they're pulling people away in
I feel like the credits should have rolled over it, but
so yeah, so that was Dragon Lord. We watched Fantasy Mission Force.
weird movie that was.
It was a weird, yeah.
It was what the fuck is that? Not Suicide Squad. That's what it's based off of. What is the
Suicide
name?
Mission.
Yeah, what is the name of that war movie with the suicide mission, the famous one? Dirty Dozen. It was a Dirty Dozen, right? They had like a Chinese guy pretending to be Scottish, a Chinese guy pretending to be German. They had 2 or 3 Chinese people trying to be various Western European people, including
Mad Max, Amazon.
There's Mad Max, some Amazons,
Ghosts.
There's also a guy named
Zombies.
Amazon, which is a little weird.
Yeah, and it's just like it's
bizarre.
Yeah, and it stars Jackie Chan, and like some small bits into it, but he's not one of the main stars in the movie.
There's more Jackie Chan than expected, to be fair. But
yeah, that's actually what a lot of people said about the movie is they didn't
small
expect
role.
this.
But it's a slapstick comedy spoof of like
Um,
action comedies and stuff.
Let's see what else. I actually watched on the because we have the double feature Protector Crime Story Blu-ray. I actually watched Crime Story because I watched just both. It was all on the same disc. I didn't like it. I really didn't because it was one of those movies where he didn't do his own voiceover, so it's some other random guy that kind of makes it into kind of a pretentious prick. And also the voiceover is not very good.
Hello, I'm Jackie Chan.
Yeah, literally, it's like he's talking, and it's this like guy named Tommy. His name's Tommy in the movie, and yeah, he is talking like this, and everything is perfect, and really, and it's
the very American voice for the
very
Asian
violent,
actor.
Yeah, very gritty and very not like anything else Jackie Chan did.
There's very, very little martial arts in it.
I haven't seen it in a very long time.
It's just like it's like if they took him out of the martial arts world and just gave him a gun. That's all they did.
Oh.
And
well, it was a Golden Harvest attempt at breaking.
That's a waste of resources right there.
Yeah.
Well, like I
there
said,
is.
It was an attempt by Golden Harvest to break into the Western market. So
yeah, so I mean, it's just like it's
worth.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a watch, but it's not. I would put it pretty low on the, good Jackie Chan movies.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's
It's
an
just
action flick.
not that great. It's pretty. It's a slow burn. The story's not all that interesting. And it's just like, yeah, I actually kind of lost
I thought
interest
I
about
didn't
halfway
think-
through. I was like looking at my phone. um, let's see, what else did I? I'm like looking back through my shelf. What else did I fucking watch?
This is why I use Letterboxd.
I think that's it. All I've been doing is watching movies and playing Animal Crossing.
Cool.
There's literally nothing else to do. But
Well, it's a good time to get caught up on stuff for sure.
oh yeah, yeah, I would say the highlights obviously were.
Thanks for following
me-
Let's Play Sport.
Were Fantasy Mission Force and the police story.
Very good. Very good.
Those are the worst.
That's a lot of stuff. Skinslip, what did you watch this week?
I watched the Alien Cash-In InSaNiTy by
Yes.
by
Oliver
what
Stone.
fucking name
Takashi
Something
Miike.
something J. Warren, and I'm blanking on his fucking name. Norman J. Warren.
John Wesley Shipp.
Norman J. Warren was like a grindhouse director. He directs like 10 movies, 12 movies, something like that.
Nice.
He did Bloody New Year, Satan's Slave, the one from 1976, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He did a movie. You have a movie of his on one of your Satan's Slave on
Mhm.
one of your meal picks.
I
And
think
he also
so,
had
yeah.
Terror on
Which one?
Terror
Terror.
from
Okay.
1978. Yeah, it's on there.
Cool.
Someone that's, but yeah. But it's very low budget. There are plastic coolers and tackle boxes masquerading as high-tech equipment. There's a character who, when a character panics and makes the wrong decision,
Mm-hmm.
there's a character that does that, and then you find out that another character had fabricated the panic that caused her to make the wrong decision and die.
Interesting.
And I'm like, you motherfucker. Oh my god.
That's
Like,
good, though. It's good.
No, like it was, but like there's just a lot of like the characters are unlikable, and the only character who's likable died, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those movies where it was okay. It was very DIY, very low budget,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of play it close to the chest, like it's a direct sequel to Alien.
Yeah.
They talk about like how the creature is gone, and then like they're terraforming the planet. I'm like, oh, I see. You're trying to imply this is the same planet without actually saying it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
I see what you're doing.
You would
Sneaky
like it,
movie.
John.
I'm sure I would, yeah.
It's fairly okay. It's decent. And there's a lot worse movies you could watch.
Yeah. No, I remember hearing the title a lot. 'Cause, it's a great title. InSaNiTy. But,
Better than Crime Story.
better than what?
It's better than Crime Story.
Oh, well, yeah. But,
Yeah.
unless you're talking about that
I like Crime
80s
Story.
that 80s TV series Crime Story by Michael Mann. That was
I
excellent.
would like to watch
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We only watched one
Actually,
episode of
We
that.
did. We only watched the pilot movie.
there is actually a TV show that I was watching a bit of this
Oh.
week.
Uh-huh.
I was watching Sliders.
Oh, Sliders. There you go.
Nice.
John Rhys Davies.
Yes.
In it.
And
Yes.
Jerry O'Connell.
It's I called it a sci-fi budget quantum leap.
It was low budget at the beginning, and it got bigger budget as it went on, actually, because
Yeah.
it became a bigger success.
But then the last season had an even lower budget than the first season.
And you know what's funny is the very first episode I watched,
Yeah.
it had a big warning from MeTV coming up saying that might be sensitive content due to the current global climate at the moment. And
yeah.
it was the episode about where they go to a world where there's a global pandemic.
Oh, great.
Everyone's in
Yeah.
isolation, and everything's like they're social distancing, they're sanitizing everything.
Wow.
It was like dead on ringer for what's fucking
That's
going on right now.
crazy.
And it's like, whoa.
Well,
this
to be
is
fair, there's a
creepy.
lot of science fiction that's dealt with that type of thing before,
Yep.
Sci-fi, man. This is why people need to watch more sci-fi. Cautionary tales. They will prepare you for the worst.
Yeah. And then I watched Rob Zombie's 3 from Hell, completing that trilogy.
I need to see that.
I understand why people didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was very good.
Mm-hmm.
It has, how did I put it? Let me go. You know what? I talked about it in Movie Talk. I should have figured this out. Sorry. From Skinslip 3 from Hell. Now watching. Okay, jump. Okay. Some of the action cinematography in the movie are terrible. It's like Born Identity, shaky cam shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a fight happening, and you're like, what is fucking happening? What this zombie? What is fucking happening? Please tell me, because you're not showing me.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the movie is Zombie's vision of gore and grime,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's pretty solid. I don't think it's the masterpiece that the second film was. It's not the masterpiece that which is Lord of Salem was. So Lord of Salem is visual smorgasbord. This is not that.
Too. Actually, I haven't. There's a handful of Rob Zombie movies I haven't seen yet.
I would love to watch Lord of Salem with you. It's one of my favorite It's one of my favorite movies. It's Rob Zombie's best movie.
Yeah.
One hands down. So far, I mean, who knows? He might make you something better.
Yeah. Wow.
He's made quite a few decent flicks. I mean, all of them I've liked.
Yeah.
Even 31, which I thought was mediocre, I really liked the characters at least. You know, the bad guys. It is noted that unfortunately Sid Haig passed away fairly early in production, and so
yeah,
he's got a small part. But I like what they did with him. And I mean, obviously, if the actor's dead, the character's dead, right? So he's like,
for sure.
Yeah, the way he goes out is so fucking perfect. I'm like, yes, at least he got that fucking moment, and we're like, oh, it's a fucking quote. That's a trailer quote, you know? Good shit. So yeah, that's what I watched.
Excellent. Stoudman, what did you watch this week?
Nothing. I haven't had time to watch anything.
Yeah,
Lies. What
and
do
I've
you
been
do?
playing my games.
Yeah, but you work from home. That means you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want.
I guess technically there was somebody who was, you know, the Amazon Prime through Twitch thing that they're testing
watch
out,
parties.
Like the watch parties, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing ours.
Somebody's doing a watch
way,
party,
but,
and
yeah,
somebody's doing an Amazon Prime watch party,
mm-hmm.
and they're showing Monk, and I was watching some Monk.
Good old Monk, Tony.
While I was working.
Tony Shalhoub
Monk is actually a
wonderful.
Really underrated good show, and I love it.
I've heard it's great. Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
You've heard it? You've heard it's great? You haven't
Yes.
seen any of it?
I have not seen it.
I haven't either.
Neither have I.
Okay, so the thing that you guys should know is, while there is, like, I think an overarching story to it, it's very much one of those shows that you can watch any one episode, and you know, you don't have to worry about missing other episodes
I would start
because
at
they're
the
all
beginning.
their own. Yeah, I'm just saying they're all their own
So we get to see
contained
the
stories.
origin story of Monk, you know, the lab accident that gives him his superpowers, and then we have the full context for the story and all that follows.
Oh my god.
And all the evil super monks that he fights.
Super monk.
Okay, get it. Very funny. Very, very fun.
Alright, I ordered Slaughter of the Innocents because I need to have that on high definition.
I'm going to be in it too. So.
I also ordered Star Crystal, which is one I've been waffling on for ages because it's really cheap right now.
Star Crystal, hey, I have that.
Do you? Alright.
Yes.
Then I definitely need to have it so we can watch it together. Have you watched it yet?
I have not. In fact,
Okay.
it's right here.
Save it.
Star Crystal.
Yeah.
Am-
Oh,
it's
you
in my
got
watch
the other cover, yeah.
Have I showed the stream my giant watch pile?
Save Star Crystal. I want to watch it with you. It is gloriously awful in the most wonderful ways.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sure. Right here.
It's hilariously awful. It's another Alien wannabe, but
All right. Then I guess we'll watch that together.
one
I'm
that's
cool with that.
yeah, it's. I remember.
Slaughter.
I remember wanting it desperately because it was just. I rented it because the cover and the description caught my eye, and I watched it. I was just like, oh my god, this is awful, but it's like hilariously awful, and I kind of love it. So I've been wanting to get it forever, but yeah. Star Crystal. I may have written a review for it somewhere. Where the fuck? Was it on Amazon? I don't remember. I wrote a review for it somewhere. And I said, be sure to stick around for the wonderfully awful song at the end of the movie. Yeah. Monk just wishes to clarify. He says, Monk is not based on me. Okay.
I DM you on Discord, Studs.
I'm not on Discord. I can't
Blade Runner
have
Final
anything else.
I know.
open.
I'm letting you know.
For
It's not
later.
time-
You'll be able to
Chill.
go on it eventually.
Sure, I will. I believe you.
I wonder what Cass watched this week. Oh, yeah. Hey, Casserole, what did you watch this week?
Just sitting here and we've moved on to other things.
I forgot you were there. Because you've been so quiet. Normally I would see you and I'd remember, but out of sight, out of mind, So,
My own brother, ladies and gentlemen.
so what did you watch? My delicious, delicious brother.
Yo.
Okay, that sounded wrong. But anyway, referring to the
I'm gonna go have a
casserole
slice
there,
of my brother.
Jesus Christ. Please don't.
He's
I
not
watched-
fattening, he's my brother.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He even hijacks my movie reviews.
I
How
know.
is that even possible? So I watched one movie this week.
Uh-huh.
I watched The Specialist,
Ah,
Oh,
from
God. Yes.
1994, with Sylvester Stallone and Sharon Stone,
nice.
It's been a long-
and it was absolutely terrible.
Excellent. So you loved it then.
I wasn't surprised when I went on Rotten Tomatoes and it had a 7% approval rating.
7%. Wow.
Very well earned.
Uh-huh.
One
I
and a-
will say that James Woods as a villain was the one redeeming thing of that movie.
Okay,
He really brought his A game to that role, as he does to many roles. So I
Mhm.
found that really kind of made the film watchable.
very good.
Like he nails the whole kind of sarcastic, villain type role really well.
I can see
But
that.
otherwise, the plot just really drag. I mean, it's a movie about explosions, and nothing blew up until like an hour into the movie.
I know.
Where's
like a
the explosions?
No one fucking blows up until the end. Are you
I need
fucking
my
kidding me?
explosions. Yeah.
I know it was just all like plot and backstory and everything.
God, that's lame.
Sniper from 1993. Same director, same deal. No one gets sniped till the fucking end. Like, what the fuck's the point?
But yeah, no, I don't know why that one just kind of randomly popped into my head. I think it was. Oh, I saw some clips from it on a channel I follow on YouTube, so I'm like, I should check it out. And I did. And no,
Well, there's no fire on the Amazon. There's no fire till the end of that one either.
How about don't go into the basement? For like 95% of the movie, we were convinced that the house that it took place in didn't actually even have a basement.
To be fair, Louis Wilson did one good movie, Anaconda. So
Cool.
he's the director of Specialist. But yes, I watched The Specialist way back in the day, and I remember even at 14 or 16, or whenever it came out, like I thought it was bad. I was like, oh yeah, this is not good.
All right. Well, very good. So we all watched some good movies, some mediocre movies, or no movies.
Correct.
To be fair, I've been watching a lot of other stuff, mostly with our watch parties and a little bit in between. So, yeah, get to some movies soon.
Oh, me and Stout actually did watch one thing. We finished Tiger King.
Oh, yeah, we just finished Tiger King. Okay, cool.
Yes, Tiger King was awesome.
Very good.
Well, that's true.
That's one
That
I'd
was
like
the
to check out. Everybody's been raving about it. So
It's You'll watch one episode and you want to watch the whole fucking series.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
so
I
good.
will. Yeah, I saw the trailer.
What the fuck is
When
going
the-
on?
I watched the trailer when it first came out, and that's much how the person who posted the trailer reacted. Says, I don't know how to describe this. Just watch it. It's insane. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and
Yeah.
it's like, wow, that was insane.
Yeah. Not really. I can't explain it. Yeah.
Man has led an interesting life, to say the least. But, yeah. Anyway. I think that's it for SNI this week, folks. Hope you
Very
all
late
enjoyed. What?
Very late episode, I said.
Yes, but you know we got there. We got her done. We try to do them better late than never and whatnot. If you guys want to stick around, if you're here on Twitch, I'm going to stick around. So don't go nowhere. And the rest of you who don't stick around, well, get out of here. The show's over. Bye. All right. So we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chatting and just all that other stuff. And we'll see you next time. So until then, sayonara, everybody.
Penis.
Stray strafe.
Stay
Stay
safe.
safe.
Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe.